It's time for Rockmart High School Baseball here on WZOT. Brought to you by John Purser Allstate Insurance,
Now and Then Antiques,
the Nathan Dean Agency, and now the play-by-play action of Rockmart High School Baseball here on WZOT.
Well, welcome to Rockmart High School. Another season is yet to begin. It's a beautiful sunny day, nice wind blowing out tonight here. Flag is going hard out in center field. The guys from Pickens County is in here today. They're in green, coming to play against us. We're going to do like a little scrimmage, joined by Mark Lumpkin tonight. Mark, glad to have you, bud.
Well, this is I hadn't called a baseball game in a while, Robert, so I'm going to be a little rusty on it, but yeah, it's a great day for ball. You know, even though it's the 1st of February, it feels like late April right now, and the temperature right now is 78 degrees out here, and like Robert said, the wind is kind of blowing toward left center out there, so if we get a lot of balls hit up in there, they're going to be going out of here.
Yeah, they'll be going out pretty quick, and but tomorrow's a whole different day. It's about 30 degrees less.
Yeah.
So I'm glad they're playing today.
So I'm glad that you asked me to do tonight instead, and I'm glad they're playing tonight. But the Jackets coming in here, coming off of 3 straight 20-win seasons. So that's a great accomplishment for this team coming in here. And got a lot of players coming back this year. Looking at 7 seniors, 8 juniors, 2 sophomores, and 1 freshman on the team. So a lot of experience coming into this season. A lot of experience that's been in the playoffs before. So and playing a lot of games in the season. I was looking at the schedule just now, and Coach Y he packs in a lot of games during this baseball season.
Yeah, and they're still missing 2 guys right now. And when they come back from wrestling and basketball. But here's the thing. I was joking with Coach Y's wife today. I said, you know what? These guys right here, I won with them in middle school this year and the following year. If they can win with me, they can win with anybody. So Coach Y should be doing pretty good with this team. It's been fun to watching these last couple of years grow and mature, and they just keep their heads down and pedal to the metal. They're going to do great this year.
Yeah, and some of the seniors coming back this year, we got 7 on the team this year. Noah Hughes, Jonathan Suppies, Luke Queen. We have Logan Shelton. Let's see, who else we got here? Dylan Bailey, Griffin Pace, and Sam Sanders. So and these guys have been playing since, they've been, as freshmen, they came in here and a lot of them started that first year.
Right, and they played all the way up through Little League together. So
yeah.
These kids know each other real well. They know their strengths and weaknesses and how to pick each other up. The good thing about today is we're going to have a continual batting order is what we're going to do out here.
Yeah, so it's not going to be like a regular game because this is a preseason game and both teams are just wanting to get some experience in action game so that they can get ready for the start of the season. And Rockmart starts their season next Tuesday over in Cedartown, Tuesday, February the 12th, and that will be a tough one to start out the year.
It will be, but I know the Jackets are ready to go. And now, speaking of why you're here today, because you're here today, my partner from last year is out there calling baseball.
Calling the ball and strikes today.
If he doesn't think I'm not going to heckle him, he's wrong because he's out there. He couldn't see from here last year, Mark. How's he going to see out there?
Oh, well, I hope he sees pretty good, but because he's right behind the plate. But this is a good game that we're going to play here today, and the Jackets hopefully going to come out here and just get tuned up for that game against Cedartown. Let's talk a little bit about what else is going on at Rockmart High School. Big game tomorrow night for basketball.
Yes.
We've got the region tournament going on right now over here at the high school. So, but tomorrow night the Jackets are in action, and Robert, you and Sharp both will be bringing that action tomorrow night. And tell us a little bit about the boys.
5:30 the boys play against let's see. The Model. They're playing Model.
Yeah, I think so, Model.
And the girls play at 7 against Gordon Central. So that's going to be two really good games there.
And both teams have had a great run this season, and hoping to advance on. So we need all the support tomorrow night that we can get out here to cheer these two teams on.
Well, the good thing is we advance no matter what. But if we can win, then we'll host a playoff game at home the following week coming up, no matter what happens, whether they win the championship or not. But we want to win that game tomorrow to give us that home court bye the first round.
Yeah, and it's definitely an advantage if you can win that. So even though we will advance on, we still want to get that W in our column so that we can have a little bit upper hand going into that state playoff.
Correct, and we had a little shake-up there because, the Pepperell got beat by Dade County early on the first round, and so Dade County just Pepperell should have been where Mala is right now, but they got sent home early. So you never know what's going to happen.
No, it's just the luck of the day, I guess. But yeah, you're right. Dade County came in here, and Dade County's always been kind of a surpriser, when it gets to the region tournaments. But they beat Pepperell the other night, so it threw everything in. Not the scenario that everybody was looking for
right.
Going into tomorrow night, but we want you to come out tomorrow night and be part of this here at Rockmart High School. So the boys play at 5:30 and the girls at 7:30.
Yes, 7. Boys at
5:30.
5:30? Yeah,
5 or 5:30.
5:30, then 7 for girls.
Okay, and if you can't be here, we'll be bringing all the action. We'll have Mr. Torline and Mr. Sharp. I gave you top billing there, Robert. So,
I appreciate that.
Robert's my boss tonight. So.
I'm a little nervous because you're my boss. I'm scared.
Yeah.
But,
yeah, Robert's my boss tonight, so I'm having to give him top billing. But they'll be bringing you all action tomorrow night.
Yeah, we're excited about getting this baseball game going. And tonight we're going to do a little different on defense, Mark. He's already given me a sheet. Every inning he's going to have different people in different spots. So each inning we'll go over that and talk about who's playing in what position. That way they can look and see what they do and give them a little feel for who can play where. So
yeah, and it gives it gives everybody the chance to kind of get the butterflies out. Coming into a real game. Even though this is just a scrimmage game that we're playing, it still allows them the time to get on there and play against somebody other than their teammates. And, over here Saturday they had a inter-squad match, had a big cleanup around here and painted a lot of stuff, and everything's looking good around the field here. So thanks to everybody that came out and worked Saturday to help get this place looking great. And our new facility right here behind us, that they're working on right now, the new hitting facility.
It's very, very nice. It's going to be very nice and much needed to help grow the sport. It's just been getting so big here, so we want to thank everybody for that as well. But we are definitely without Ty Floyd tonight, our number one pitcher, because he's playing basketball. And that's the thing about this, Mark, is when you're a small school, a 2A school, you got to play multi-sports.
Right.
And we're winning. So I can't say, unfortunately, that's a great thing.
That is.
All of our sports.
And, and it's going to be, if the basketball team keeps winning, we're going to be without him for a little while longer. But, Robert, you want to take a quick break, and we'll be back. We're getting ready to get this thing started here. So
we'll do a national anthem, too, I believe.
All right. Yep. So, Brian, we're going to send it to you, and we'll be back in just a few minutes for the first pitch.
Now you can get a great-looking cut in less time every time with an X-Mark. The Mowers Landscape Pros trust 2-1 over the next best-selling brand of mower.
The friendly staff at Haney Farm and Ranch is experienced, knowledgeable, and available to advise you on your needs. Telephone 770-684-7277 or visit them at 150 Prospect Road in Rockmart.
X-Mark, ready to work for you.
Hey baseball fans, Jeff Bailey here with Days Pre-Owned Super Center in Rockmart. And just like your favorite baseball player works hard and prepares for the season, we work hard at Days to make sure we've got the biggest and best selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs around. Days has been taking care of its customers since 1959. Located right across from Rockmart High School on Highway 113, or check us out at daysrockmart.com. Remember, today is the day.
Our kitchen is where our life happens. It's the heart of our home. It wasn't always perfect, but now it is. thanks to a home equity line of credit from family. I just love my kitchen.
Use the equity in your house to love your home with Family Savings Credit Union. Visit FamilySavingsCU.com.
This is Ryan Robinson, branch manager of your local Family Savings Credit Union. Come by and visit us sometime, 101 Felton Drive, Rockmart, Georgia, 770-684-8601.
Equal Housing Opportunity, member NCUA, NMLS number 800746.
Rockmart High School Baseball on WZOT 101.9 FM AM 1220.
Back at Rockmart High School, just got the famous words of play ball. So we are so excited and ready to go. And drop the puck, as you say, huh? Thanks, Dan. Dan's behind us evaluating Danny for us at home plate. We'll give him some kind words and some ugly words because that's our buddy out there behind the plate. But
we still got time to get out here and watch this game. Yes. And like I said, it is a scrimmage game, but all the Jackets will get a chance to play tonight, just so that we can get everybody in there and get them kind of tuned up for this start of the season next week against Cedartown. Looks like on the mound we've got Luke Queen going to be starting out pitching tonight. Robert, you got the defense lineup there?
I have all that, and so you got Queen pitching for us. You got Bailey catching. Evan Radcliffe's at first base. Cooper Yancestis is on second base. Jonathan Suppy's on shortstop, and then you got Cody Paramore on third. Left field is going to be Culver, which that's going to be CJ Culver. Then you got Andrew Morris in center, and in right field you've got Brandon Cole. Looks like, Brandon Cole. Braden Cole. Sorry, Braden Cole. I'll get it there in a minute.
All right, so that's the starting lineup for this first inning for defense for the Jackets. And like Robert said, they're going to be changing it up. They have given us a list. Coach is going to be changing it up each inning, so we'll be telling you who's moving where as we move into the second inning. But looks like they're getting ready. Looks like Danny's taking some practice calls back there behind the plate. And I'd hate to be sitting up there umpiring this game with you sitting back here, Robert.
Well, I'll tell you what, Danny and I have umpired together for many years in Little League and softball and stuff. He is very professional. He is going to do a great job for Georgia High School. So we're excited about that.
All right.
You might need that. Yeah. So the batter for Pickens County, who's the first batter?
The number 27, Brady Moore.
First ball is going to be inside, right there at the belt, but it's a little bit inside, so ball one. Queen comes back with the pitch now. A little outside. Just got to get his feet under him right now.
Yeah, just, work out those first inning jitters and then get settled in.
Yeah, that's why we do this. So that's good. And now he's ready. Got his sign. Swung on and missed for strike one. Nice location. The ball's been in the exact same spot as far as height-wise, just inside, then out, then right down the middle that time. And,
Queen is nicking those corners, trying to get those calls.
Here comes the pitch. Same pitch, strike two. So now it's 2-2. Quickly ties it up. 2-2. The count anyway. We just get started here. Score 0-0. You just tuned in. Still time to come out and watch these guys. Curveball, a little bit outside, so a full count. That thing broke right before the plate and missed the corner.
Good curveball there.
Yeah. Swung on, foul off behind us.
That's going to be out of play, so let's go. Got a full count on the batter right now, 3-2. We're in the top of the first inning. No score here. First batter for Pickens County.
We talked about it. If you get the ball up too high here and they get a hold of it, it's gone.
Yeah, because the wind is picking up here. So
it takes a sign. A little high. It's going to be a ball one.
All right, so So that's got a runner on first now as a walk to number 27, Brady Moore. So Luke Queen putting it right down the middle there, putting some heat on it, and he couldn't hit it, but
tried to make him go for that one right at the eyes. Throw back to first base. Runner gets back in time. The wind's blowing from right to left, so he calls time. He steps off.
We got number 11, Caswell Smith, up for Pickens County. Runner on first, taking a pretty good lead down there. Looks like he might want to get a jump on.
Right off the end of the bat into our dugout. Strike one, so it's a 1-1 count. Or maybe it's just one strike.
It's 0-1. He threw the first.
Yeah, he threw the first. I thought he threw it down. It's early in the season.
Moore taking a pretty good lead over there on first take. Queen throws back. Moore gets back to first. He's kind of runner's threatening to run over there, so
I'm kind of anxious to see Dylan's arm. He's got a great arm.
Queen goes. Here comes the pitch.
It's run.
Line drive over the head of the left fielder. Run around second. Ball's coming in, cut off by the shortstop. And got a runner. That's a stand-up double for number 11, Caswell Smith. That ball was hit line drive over our left fielder's head. And all right, so now we've got a walk on the diamond. Coach Janzatich comes out. That's brought to you by Hometown by Rucker's Jewelry. I get that right. Featuring Rhythm of Love diamond pendants. They do custom design and jewelry. In repair since 1985. Go by them and see them at 103 West Church Street in Rockmart.
And we know what's coming up. Valentine's Day is coming up.
That's right. So go by and get your Valentine's gift down there at J.R. Rucker Jewelry. All right, we got number 3, Tyler Dearland, coming up for Pickens County. Runner on second and third.
Kind of pokes it down to third base. He's going to come up with it and make the play at first. Round number 1.
Runner scores from third, and runner moves from second to third. And that was a
fielder's choice. So he advances and gets an RBI for them. That's 1-0, Pickens County.
Number 15, all right.
I think Coach just went in there and said, calm down a little bit, just so that's all we're trying to do here.
All right, Chad Packus up for Pickens. Oh, that's a good pitch by Queen.
A little bit outside.
So it's 1-0. Got a runner on third. We're not holding him on, so here's a pitch and a little bit low, so it's ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes here. We're still in the first inning. Got... And are we even keeping score, Robert?
Well, I don't know. We should be.
All right. Queen in the windup. And that ball's hit foul out down the third base line, out of play. So let's go bring up 2 balls, 1 strike here.
Talk a little bit about that hit they had going up to C.J. Culver. You know, the wind's blowing so hard from right to left. He went to play that, and the ball just went hard left on him and went over his head.
It was hit. It was a rope out there.
Yes.
All right, Queen goes into the windup and the pitching outside. So that's going to bring it to 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike here.
One thing Coach has is a deep pitching lineup. So he'll have a different one each inning because he wants to see them all pitch.
Here comes 3-1 pitch, and that ball's fouled off into the Pickens dugout. Ball was hit pretty good in there, so got them on their feet over there.
That jammed him up a little bit and hit it right in there at him.
All right, so we got a full count here now on Pickens County. This is trying to see the number. This is Chad Packus. So full count. Runner on third. Here comes a pitch from Queen, and
change up
and struck him out. And that is a Clay Birch Boutique strikeout. The perfect pitch selection is just like the perfect clothing selection. Start at Clay Birch Boutique over on the Nathan Dean bypass. All right, so we got 2 outs now. Now coming up, Colby James for Pickens County. And here comes the pitch. Hit in the gap between shortstop and third and a runner in. So that's going to be a single for Pickens County.
Just a hard shot. Couldn't get to it.
Yeah, the 2 balls that's been hit here today has been hit pretty hard on that left side. All right, so we got a runner on first. The runner on third scored. So that brings up number 25, Austin Chester for Pickens County. Queen on the mound. He takes a look back over to first base. Comes set, and here comes the pitch. And
nice curveball.
Curveball caught the corner, so strike 1. Queen still checking that runner over there on first base. He ain't got too big of a lead. But here comes the pitch, and ball a little bit outside, so it's going to bring it to 1-1. Yeah, that runner on first right now is not getting a big a lead on it as some of the other guys have been.
It's kind of jumping right as Queen gets ready to pitch.
Queen comes set. Here comes the pitch. Ball a little bit outside. It's going to bring 2 balls, 1 strike here. It wouldn't surprise me if Dylan behind Bailey back here might try to pick off that runner on first base. He's getting a pretty good in there. Throw back at first. That's close, but he got in there. He's getting a pretty good lead now, and when he's pitching the ball, he's taking a pretty good jump towards second base. So wouldn't surprise me. Queen takes a look back over to first. Here comes the pitch, and it's a curveball, but the batter swung at it. It was in the dirt. He swung at it, so
the ball was 5 feet in front of him in the dirt. He swung at it like, oh, I don't want to do that.
All right, so 2-2 here. 2 outs.
Nice pitch. That's a good block by, Dylan Bailey back here, too, to stop it so the runner could advance.
Yeah. Here comes the pitch, and change up, and
strike 3.
Strike 3. So Jackets put them down. They got 2 runs. We're not keeping up with it.
Not
showing up on the board, but
2 runs on 2 hits.
We'll take a break, and we'll be right back.
Here's a real tweet from a real Chick-fil-A guest. Hoover Zach writes, I kind of want to have a party for no other reason than to get Chick-fil-A catering. We hear you, Zach, and not that you need a reason, but there's always birthdays, anniversaries, holidays, Tuesdays, the list goes on. Because it's the little things that bring out the party, like nuggets, strips, salads, cookies. You get the idea. Tweet your stories at Chick-fil-A with #TheLittleThings.
Alvis Miller & Son Funeral Home, being the only locally family-owned and operated funeral home in the area, they give wonderful personal attention to you and your family. To find out more about their services, call 770-684-5437 or visit alvismillerfuneralhome.com.
You're listening to Rockmart High School Baseball here on WZOT, brought to you by John Purser Allstate,
Now and Then Antiques,
the Nathan Dean Agency. And now back to the action of Rockmart High School Baseball.
We're back at Rockmart, going to the bottom of the first inning. And the first 3 batters for us is Andrew Morris, Dylan Bailey, and Cody Paramore. Like you said, they're not keeping a score on the board. But we're keeping it here. It's 2-0 right now, Pickens County. And the wind's still blowing out, so I'm excited to see our guys just make contact. That's all they got to do here.
Yeah, and that was that first inning. Luke Queen, he had a little bit of trouble finding the strike zone, but we got out of there. Like I said, they scored 2 runs on really just 2 hits. It was too good. They started out with that double, and then that line drive through short and third. So, all right, but we got the Jackets coming up now, and Robert, you got the starting first 3 for the Jackets.
Yeah, it's Andrew Morris, Dylan Bailey, and Cody Paramore. So we're excited to see what Andrew's going to do here. Just like to see him put it in play. And he's pretty quick on the bases, too.
All right, so on the mound for Pickens County, Caswell Smith comes set, and in the windup, here's the pitch. And Andrew Morris fouls that one off, fouls back this way. So
I'm going to tell you, that was a little heat right there.
It was coming toward us pretty good, but I didn't flinch.
Well, I'm talking about the pitcher's got the heat.
Yeah, it does. He's bringing it. That ball is a little bit high, but he's bringing it pretty good in there. All right, here's the pitch. Little curve ball there and fouled off by Morris, so it brings it no balls, 2 strikes on Andrew Morris for the Jackets.
Well, that's going to make you really choke up a little bit here and really pay attention to each pitch.
Pitcher backs off the mound. He's getting his sign. He's in the wind-up, and the pitch. Curveball. Hit the shortstop. Morris, he overthrows the first baseman, so Morris gets on with a throwing error there by number 27 on the shortstop for Pickens County. That ball was hit pretty good to the shortstop, so we got the first man on, and
I don't care how you get on, I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
I'm glad he got on.
Get on any way you can.
That's right. He's got one heck of a stick. If he can just make contact.
I'm like you. If he gets it up in the air, it's going the way this wind is blowing out here tonight. Andrew Morris getting a pretty good lead over there on first base. Pitcher comes set, gets his sign in the pitch.
Jams him a little bit, fouls back to it.
All right, so Dylan Bailey fouls that one back. Yeah, he got that a little bit in on him. So pitcher comes set, checks the runner at first. Kind of fakes the throw back over to first base, but Andrew Morris was able to get back. Andrew's got a pretty big lead over there. It wouldn't be surprising to me if he doesn't go. All right, pitcher comes set. And the pitch. Dylan fouls this one off.
Just a little late on that swing right now.
Yeah.
And hit it over the right side.
Pitcher kind of did a little change-up on him right there, kind of threw him off a little bit. So no balls, 2 strikes here on Dylan Bailey. Pitcher checks the runner at first base. And the pitch.
Curveball right in the middle.
Second baseman tags second, double play. And they were played perfectly for that. Second baseman was played more over toward second base. And so Dylan hit that ball right over the pitcher's head, and second baseman was right in the perfect place to grab it and tag second and throw to first for a double play. So 2 outs here in the bottom of the first inning, and we've got
Cody Paramore stepping up. He's a left-handed batter. That's the problem when you go 0-2 count. You got to swing at anything that's close.
Right. Here comes a pitch, and right down the middle, and
a little bit late on that swing.
All right, so 1 strike on Cody. Yeah, you got to swing at anything close when it gets like that. All right, the wind up and the pitch. Ball a little bit low. Cody lets it go on by, so 1-1 here. 2 outs in the bottom of the first inning. You're listening to Rockmart High School Baseball on WZOT. Thanks for tuning in today. All right, Smith comes into the windup and the pitch, and that is foul tip by Cody Paramore, so that brings the count to 1-2. They're not keeping up with the balls up there. So I guess we'll have to keep moving.
Maybe the scoreboard's not working.
Yeah. All right, here comes the pitch. And
he's going to run.
Smith, the ball gets by, and he's going to be on first. Catcher couldn't hang on to the ball, and so he's going to advance to first base. All right, so that brings up number 28 for
Braden Cole.
All right, so got 2 outs here in the bottom of the first.
Another one that had a lot of power last year. Mark he can hit it out of here real quick if he gets the right pitch. As much heat as this pitcher's throwing.
All right, ball a little bit high. Braden lays off of that one, so 1 ball, no strike. Got Cody Paramore on first base. Pitcher checks the runner at first. He comes into his stance. Here comes the pitch, and swung on, missed by.
Great cut.
Yeah, that was a good cut by him. That brings the count to 1-1.
I don't think we have to worry about Perry. Cody running because he's going to be staying there.
He don't have a big lead over there, but here comes the pitch, and that's a strike. A little bit high, but we'll give it.
I ain't saying nothing.
All right, so got 1 ball, 2 strikes on Braden Cole here. The bottom of the first inning. Runner on first, checks the runner, and Smith comes into the windup, pitch, and ball's high and gets away from the catcher, and Paramore moves down to second base. So we have a runner in scoring position. 2 outs, 2-2.
2-2. 2-2-2.
2-2-2. That's correct. All right. Pitcher goes into the stretch and checks the runner.
Nobody's holding him on out there, so he can get a big lead.
Here comes the pitch, and that's a strike 3 on Braden Cole. So Jackets leave 1 runner stranded out there in the bottom of the first inning. So let's take a quick break. We'll be back right after this.
Are you aware that untreated wood is highly susceptible to termite damage? Are you bothered by other pesky insects like bed bugs, ants, roaches, wasps, and hornets? Call Harrelson Termite and Pest Control for an inspection. They have the experience to handle your pest control needs. Call Harrelson Termite and Pest Control today to schedule an appointment.
Make sure you stop by Rockmart Rent-A-Own, 966 Seartown Highway in Rockmart. If you are looking for furniture, mattresses, and recliners for every budget, come by and see owner Derek Tilley. Rockmart Rent-A-Own is your U-Haul truck rentals dealer. They also fill propane tanks with the cheapest rates in Polk County. They're open Monday through Saturday, or call them at 770-684-5314. That's Rockmart Rent-A-Own, right across from Morningstar Baptist Church in Rockmart.
Rockmart High School Baseball on WZOT 101.9 FM AM 1220.
All right, we're back here at Rockmart High School where the Jackets are taking on Pickens County in this preseason scrimmage game. And, Robert, we got a little bit of change-up for this second inning?
Yeah, we're going to leave Queen in there pitching, but in the outfield, you're going to have, let's see here, in the left field, it's going to be Cole Deans, and then you're going to have Sam Sanders in center, and Reed Couch in right field. Infield stays the same with the exception of first baseman is going to be Watson. He was a move-in this year, Mason Watson. So,
all right, Luke Queen back on the mound for the Jackets. He comes into the windup and the pitch and caught that corner for a strike. So, good start of this top of the second inning. We've got Hunter White up for Pickens County. Luke Queen back in the windup and the pitch and swung on and missed.
So now he's 0-2, like you should be. Got off to a good start here.
Yeah, he coming out strong this inning. Here comes the pitch. Curveball there, just missed a little bit outside, so brings the count to 1-2 on the batter. All right, so the top of the second inning. Luke Queen in the windup in the pitch. The ball is hit to shortstop and going to have to get it over there. Suppies throws it up. A little bit high, but stretched up there by number 19.
I'm glad Watson's is a tall man.
Yeah.
Boy, he had to go get that one.
He had to get it, but that was enough. He stretched it out there for an out. So we'll bring 1 out here in the top of the second inning. And we've got number 1, Will Lawrence, come up for Pickens County. Queen in the windup and the pitch, and the ball a little bit high. So 1 ball, no strikes.
I didn't like that very much. He kind of shaking that one off. But I think that one just was up high, just stayed up high.
All right, Queen in the windup and the pitch, and a little bit low. So 2 balls, no strikes here. Everybody, we're playing kind of straight on here. Shortstop's over a little bit towards second base, but not far. So everybody's kind of staying in position. Here's the pitch, and the ball hit down the right field, the first base.
Right on the line.
He rounds first, going to second. Here comes the throw. It's cut off by the second baseman, and he's going to be in at second to safe. That ball kind of hit off the end of the bat, but I thought it was going to be foul down there, but it
landed right on the line. It was unbelievable.
All right, so With one out here in the top of the second inning, the Pickens County number one, Will Lawrence, has just hit a double.
And what's his name is?
Down the right field line.
Queen, that was a beautiful pitch.
It was.
It was right on the outside, and it wasn't even a strike, and he just happened to hit it off the end of his bat.
All right, so we got number 24, Seth Dinsmore, up for Pickens County. Runner on second. We're checking him back right now, and here comes the pitch. And that ball was caught the outside corner for a strike.
Right at the knees. Beautiful pitch.
All right, so Queen in the stretch. He's checking the runner back at second. We're kind of bluffing over there, and here comes the pitch. Ball's a little bit high, so 1 ball, 1 strike on Dinsmore. Queens came out a lot stronger this second inning than he did that first inning, so kind of settling down a little bit more. All right, they check the runner back at second. Here comes the pitch. And the ball's a little bit low. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Well, you got those jitters worked out right now, so he's in there pitching.
And, it's a good thing to do a game like this to get all that worked out before you have to go into regular season play. All right, they check the runner back at second. Queen comes into the pitch and a change-up, and it's a swing and a miss by Dinsmore.
A very nice change-up right there.
And
he swung out of his shoes on that one.
2 balls, 2 strikes here. Queen got him on the ropes right now, so we'll see if we can finish him off here. Queen checks the runner at second, and here's the pitch. Tried a curveball there. It's a little bit high, so that brings the count to full. So full count here. If I was him, I'd just bring the heat right down the middle. I'd make him hit it.
Yeah, I'd go outside corner on this one.
All right, checks the runner at second, and here comes the pitch. And that ball's hit right up the middle, stopped by Suppies. And good play, a good throw for the out at first base. That ball was hit right up the middle. Suppies came over and made a sliding catch to cut that off. Runner advanced to third base, but we've got 2 outs here in the top of the first.
Suppies has always been a very good infielder.
Yeah, he has.
And he's so quick with the release as well. Only person quicker than him is Ty Floyd.
We were kind of playing over toward the middle a little bit with that runner back there, so that helped a little bit. But here comes the pitch, and that's in there for a strike. This is Jacob Kershaw for Pickens County. So 0-1 on the batter.
Yeah, he's consistent because he's all that strike on us too. Yep. So it's high.
All right, here's the windup and the pitch coming in there. A little bit low, so 1-1 on the batter. Got a runner on third for Pickens County, and we're not even concerned with him. Here comes the pitch, and that ball hit deep into left field, all the way back over the head of our left fielder, and brings it into the shortstop, and runner advances to second, so that's a stand-up double for number 4, Kershaw for Pickens County. That ball, to me, that's where the wind took part in the game.
It did. I mean, you saw it. He got a hard turn left, and Deems was out there trying to get it, and he had to turn over and run the other way because the ball was like a curveball out there to him.
Yeah, the wind was blowing toward the left center, but now it's kind of blowing straight out to dead center now. All right, so runner on second base, and here's the windup in the pitch, and catches the outside corner for a strike. So no balls, 1 strike here on Drake Sutton for Pickens County. Checks the runner back at second, and here comes the pitch. That ball's fouled back, out of play. So no balls, 2 strikes here.
Practice is good, but nothing's like a real game.
No.
Try to get yourself ready for it.
All right, Queen comes in for the pitch and strikes him out. That's a Clay Burt strikeout. Caught him looking there for a perfect selection. It's just like the perfect clothing selection. Start at Clay Burt's Boutique, 1075 Nathan Dean Parkway in the Triangle Shopping Center. And we'll be back right after this.
Your personal information is very important, and when compromised can lead to big security issues. Don't trust your information with a here today, gone tomorrow company. Call somebody with reliability and stability in this community. Barnes Tax Service, 770-684-7556.
Freeman Harris Funeral Home, the funeral home that has been providing a strong arm for our friends and neighbors to lean on for the past 76 years. We are proud of the young folks of our community and wish for them success on the field and off. Freeman Harris Funeral Home, Rockmart's very own.
You're listening to Rockmart High School Baseball here on WZOT, brought to you by John Purser Allstate,
Now and Then Antiques,
the Nathan Dean Agency. And now back to the action of Rockmart High School Baseball.
All right, we're back at the Rock. Going to go into the bottom of the second inning where we're going to be batting. And let's see.
Who we got up?
Who's up for us now? It's going to be Evan Radcliffe. No, I'm sorry. Reed Couch. He didn't get the bat last time. Reed Couch, Evan Radcliffe, and Jonathan Suppin. Reed Couch definitely has a lot of power. So
looking all down this lineup, we have a lot of power on the team.
We do, and so it's going to be hard to pitch around somebody on our team because then you just get somebody else who can hit it over.
Right. All right, so the Jackets coming in here, and we got last season we were 20-10, so put up a good record last year and lost out in the first round of the playoffs, but.
That was very disappointing for everybody.
Yeah.
And I think the kids know that, and they're going to work even harder this year to make sure that doesn't happen.
Yeah, and we got Reed Couch coming up to bat for the Jackets, and
we're right in the middle of not dark yet, but it's dark in the infield, and you have to adjust the lights because it's going to be harder to see for the next 10 or 15 minutes.
It is. All right, so Reed Couch comes up. They still have
hit hard to shortstop. Oh, what a nice backhand grab. He throws it in time for the out. Wow.
Man, what a play. That ball was hit hard. If that ball hadn't been hit so hard, he wouldn't have been able to throw him out.
No way.
That ball was hit like a bullet in between third and shortstop backhanded it and threw him out at first base.
I mean, he was in the right spot, otherwise it went through.
It would have. That was a good hit, good catch, good hit. Evan Ratcliffe fouls the first pitch off.
Our second lefty batting.
I believe there's a new pitcher in for Pickens County. Throws a little change up there and fouled off by
number 16
Jackson Jones. Fouled off by Radcliffe.
It looks the same. But that might all look the same. I don't know.
I believe that it was Caswell Smith the first inning.
Probably so. He's got that little beard and everything else, so it looks.
Yeah. All right. So here's a wind up and the pitch coming to Ratcliffe. Little change up, hit down third base, and he throws it away at first. That ball was hit kind of funny, kind of off the end of the bat or something, and it kind of took a curve down there when the third baseman got it, but
what I'm laughing about is Radcliffe, he is not one of the fastest runners there. They overthrew it, and the first base coach told him to go, and he turns around and looks at him like, are you nuts?
Yeah, they always used to tell me out there when I played that I ran like water all in one place.
Yeah. I'd have to hit a triple to get on first.
All right, got to run Ratcliffe on first. Here's the pitch.
Ball hit hard to center field. But he's going back. He's going to get underneath of it and make the catch on Suppies. What a hard-hit ball. He just barely missed it, getting it over the fence.
That ball was hit a little bit high. Didn't have that carry on it like you would want it to have. All right, so we've got 2 outs here in the bottom of the second inning. Ratcliffe on first on a throwing error by the third baseman.
C.J. Culver's coming up. Now, he was hot at the very end of the last season. All right, the last 3 weeks.
Pitcher checks the runner, and here comes the pitch, and it's a changeup and fouled off by C.J. Back here to the back. So,
all right, so you were right. This is a different pitcher because he's throwing knuckleballs.
Yeah,
he's throwing changeups. He's throwing junk.
He's throwing a lot of different stuff. All right, so Culver comes back up to the plate. Pitcher checks the runner at first. In the stretch, and here comes the pitch, and that's a little, I guess he's throwing a knuckleball in there, Robert.
There's been a couple knuckleballs he's thrown.
And that ball was a little bit outside, so brings the count to 1-1.
Wait till you see Shelton pitch for us. He's a sidewinder. It's pretty neat.
Here comes the pitch. I think he tried to put a little curveball on that. That ball was high, so 2 balls, 1 strike here on C.J. Culver.
Steps back in, ready to go.
Runner takes the lead at first. Here comes the pitch, and fouled off down the third base line into the dugout.
He was way ahead of that one.
Yep.
He just he needed to wait a little longer.
Ratcliffe getting a pretty good jump over there on first.
Let's just say he needs to. That's good. I like Evan's a great kid. He works hard at everything he does.
All right, so 2-2 on C.J. Culver. 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. Here comes the pitch. That ball's hit in the gap in left center, and it gets by the outfielder. Ratcliffe coming around third. He's being waved in home. Here comes.
he missed he saw him for a minute. He told him to stop, and he did. He finally did stop.
I thought he was going to wave him on in. I would have waved him on in. That ball was cut off by the third baseman, but
yeah, Coach.
So C.J. goes in with a stand-up double. Good hit to left center.
He's carrying over what he did last year. Nice hit.
All right, so we got a runner on second and third. Right now, 2 outs.
Cooper, he has his dishes up now. Cooper, hard hit down first base, foul.
He thought that pitch was looked like a knuckleball or something coming in there.
Yeah.
Kind of getting him off stride a little bit. All right. He's in the stretch, and he checks the runners, and here comes the pitch. And right up the middle for a base hit.
1, maybe 2.
Ratcliffe comes in to score, and C.J. Culver coming in for the play at the plate, and he is out.
So that would give Cooper a double with an outfielder's choice in there, so still a great hit.
Yep. All right, we'll go take a break going into the top of the third inning.
WZOT Rockmart, W270CE Rome.
Now you can get a great-looking cut in less time every time with an X-Mark, the Mowers Landscape Pros trust 2-to-1 over the next best-selling brand of mower.
The friendly staff at Haney Farm and Ranch is experienced, knowledgeable, and available to advise you on your needs. Telephone 770-684-7277 or visit them at 150 Prospect Road in Rockmart.
X-Mark, ready to work for you.
Hey baseball fans, Jeff Bailey here with Days Pre-Owned Supercenter in Rockmart. And just like your favorite baseball player works hard and prepares for the season, we work hard at Days to make sure we've got the biggest and best selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs around. Days has been taking care of its customers since 1959. Located right across from Rockmart High School on Highway 113, or check us out at daysrockmart.com. Remember, today is the day.
Rockmart High School Baseball on WZOT 101.9 FM AM 1220.
All right, thanks for tuning in today. This preseason game, Yellow Jackets taking on Pickens County, and we've got a new pitcher on the mound. Robert, who we got here? We got some different changes on defense.
Yeah, we do. The pitcher for us now is Shelton.
Shelton comes with a sidearm pitching. That ball's a little bit low for a ball, so ball 1.
He definitely gives you a different look at how he pitches.
Here comes the pitch. And that's a strike, so count goes to 1-1.
Moves the people around. Cooper's going to be at third base. Suppy's at short. Culver's at second, and Paramore's at first.
And that ball's in there for a swing and a miss. So 1 ball, 2 strikes here.
And the outfield is Hughes, Sanders, and Couch.
Here comes pitch. And
that guy
that's fouled off. Up in the stands.
He stands.
All right, so 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Shelton bringing the heat in there pretty good. some of that sidearm throw, and that ball's a little bit high, so 2 balls, 2 strikes here.
He winds up throwing that from his ankle.
Yep, we're in the top of the 3rd inning. All right, wind up in the pitch. Little curveball there, and missed a little bit outside, so brings count to 3-2. Am I right, 3-2? Yep, full count. That ball's inside, so walks first batter of start the 3rd inning.
Shelton's not wasting any time on pitching here either.
He's not. He's pretty quick on the pitching. All right, so a runner on first. Shelton checks the runner at first, and he goes into the stretch, and here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Beautiful pitch.
That was. A sidearm pitcher like the Braves used to be Gene Garber.
Right. I guess before my time.
Yeah. All right, the runner takes the lead at first, and he's gone. And swing and hit back to the pitcher, and the play is at first. Runner advances to second. That was the only play that Shelton could make there. That
was another hit and run, and nice play by Shelton come off the mound.
All right, so we got 1 out here. Runner on second base. All right, so
Dylan's on the mound real quick to talk to him real quick.
Bailey goes out there and go by and see your hometown jeweler. I can't say that, Robert. Hometown jeweler. And that's Rutgers. Go by and see them for custom design and jewelry repair. Located downtown, 103 West Church Street, right down from the Methodist Church. So go by and get all your diamonds, Robert. We'll be going down there to get some diamond earrings or something.
I'm sure my wife will want something. And he's done some work for me. He cleans up jewelry too, and he does a great job.
All right, here comes the pitch, and
jams him, goes to second base. TJ Culver.
Only play is at the first. Runner advances to third, so that brings up 2 outs here in the top of the 3rd inning. Yeah, that was the only play he could make out there. He kind of, like you said, it jammed him.
I'd like to see Shelton get out of this inning because he's actually pitched pretty good.
Yeah, he has. All right, he's in the stretch, and here comes the pitch. And curveball outside, so. Yeah, he doesn't take a lot of time in between.
No.
Shelton in the stretch. Runner on third. Here comes the pitch. Right down the middle. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. Yeah, he's putting some heat on it coming in here. All right, Shelton goes into the stretch, and here comes the pitch. And a swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 outs here in the top of the 3rd inning. Runner on third base. We were keeping up with scores. Pickens up 3-1 over the Jackets.
Yeah, if we were.
It is a scrimmage game. Here comes a pitch. And swing and a miss, strike 3. That's a Clay Birch Boutique strikeout. For the perfect clothing selection, start at Clay Birch Boutique. 1075 Nathan Dean Parkway in the Triangle Square. All right, we'll be back right after this.
Our kitchen is where our life happens. It's the heart of our home. It wasn't always perfect, but now it is, thanks to a home equity line of credit from Family. I just love my kitchen.
Use the equity in your house to love your home with Family Savings Credit Union. Visit FamilySavingsCU.com.
This is Ryan Robinson, branch manager of your local Family Savings Credit Union. Come by and visit us sometime, 101 Felton Drive, Rockmart, Georgia, 770-684-8601.
Equal Housing Opportunity member NCUA. NMLS number 800746.
Alvis Miller & Son Funeral Home, being the only locally family-owned and operated funeral home in the area, they give wonderful personal attention to you and your family. To find out more about their services, call 770-684-5437 or visit alvismillerfuneralhome.com.
Rockmart High School Baseball on WZOT 101.9 FM AM 1220.
Hi, we're back at the Rock. Robert Troy and Mark Lumpkin here, and we are going to the bottom of the third inning. Batters for us right now is going to be, let's see, we've got Mason Watson. He's new to us. I think he came from the Cartersville area. Cole Deems, Sam Sanders, and then in the fourth spot is Noah Hughes. Then we'll start all over again, but Watson plays first base the first inning for us. He's kind of a bigger gentleman.
He is.
I don't mean by that. He's strong, it looks like. It fits in perfectly with the rest of us.
Yeah, he looks like if he gets the older one, he's going to park it out there.
If you listen to his song he chose, his good old country boy, I guess is what you can say.
All right, for Pickens County, we've got a new pitcher, Colby James, on the mound. All right, so bottom of the third inning, that ball's taken high and inside.
Almost wore that one.
Yeah. Be a tough way to start out your career at Rockmart, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
All right, so 1 ball, no strike. Here comes the pitch. And that ball's right down the middle, taken for a strike by Watson, so it brings the count to 1-1.
Pitcher's got a different arm, different way how he throws it. Straight up and down and side to side.
All right, here comes the pitch. Ball's outside, so 2 balls, 1 strike. Yeah, so they're trying out several pitchers. We've had a new pitcher every inning for them.
Yeah.
All right, so 2 balls, 1 strike here on Watson. Here comes the pitch, and it's swing and a miss.
Jammed him up a little bit. So we probably would have done the same thing about pitching, but 2 of our pitchers are not here.
That's right. So 2-2. All right, here comes the windup and the 2-2 pitch, and curveball in the dirt. Gets away from the catcher, so it brings the count to full here on Watson.
He thought about swinging. Thank goodness he checked up.
Yeah, that ball was
not even
way outside in the dirt. So, all right, so full count here on Watson. Here's the windup and the pitch. That ball's it's foul.
Out off to the right of us here.
All right, still full count here on Watson. All right, the wind up and pitch. It drills that one foul.
Yeah,
he's getting swinging a little bit late on those, but that ball is fouled out right field. Still 3-2, and here comes the pitch.
Ball hit hard to center field, but it jams him, so he's going to be under it.
All right, pulled in by the center fielder, but like you said, it was jammed a little bit on him, but he hit pretty deep.
He did just miss the sweet spot. That thing would have been parked in the middle school football field.
All right, so we got 1 out here in the bottom of the third, and who we got up here, Robert?
Cole Deems steps into the plate. Still a lot of power for this young man right here, but he's fast. He is fast.
All right, here comes the pitch. That ball's taken for a strike, so no balls, 1 strike here on Cole Deems. Everybody's getting a bat today on both teams, so.
Well, except for our pitchers.
Yeah.
I did notice that. Jams him, going to shortstop. He's coming in to make the play. Quickly a throw. Nice play by first baseman to stop it from going by him. Out number 2.
He about had to have a shovel to pick that one up, but he got it, and that brings out number 2. So now we got up number 20. Who we got here, Robert?
Sam Sanders.
Sam Sanders coming to bat for the Jackets with 2 outs here in the bottom of the third inning. Sam getting his signs from Coach Lewis down on third base, and here comes the windup in the pitch. And it's a curveball in there for a strike. So
you ever talked to Coach Lewis very much?
You know, when Coach Lewis first started out coaching, he volunteered and coached my high school baseball team. Sam Sanders takes another one for a strike. So
where at?
Rockmart High School.
Really?
Yeah.
He knew from Temple.
He was still in college, and he came and helped out one year, and then he started coaching.
Wow.
All right, 0-2 on Sanders, and here comes the pitch. And swing and a miss, strike 3. So that brings an end to the side for the Jackets, end of the third inning. We'll be back right after this.
Here's a real tweet from a real Chick-fil-A guest. Hoover Zach writes, I kind of want to have a party. for no other reason than to get Chick-fil-A catering. We hear you, Zach. And not that you need a reason, but there's always birthdays, anniversaries, holidays, Tuesdays, the list goes on. Because it's the little things that bring out the party, like nuggets, strips, salads, cookies. You get the idea. Tweet your stories at Chick-fil-A with hashtag the little things.
Are you aware that untreated wood is highly susceptible to termite damage? Are you bothered by other pesky insects like bed bugs, ants, roaches, wasps, and hornets? Call Harrelson Termite and Pest Control for an inspection. They have the experience to handle your pest control needs. Call Harrelson Termite and Pest Control today to schedule an appointment.
You're listening to Rockmart High School Baseball here on WZOT, brought to you by John Purser Allstate,
Now and Then Antiques,
the Nathan Dean Agency. And now back to the action of Rockmart High School Baseball.
Well, welcome back to the Rock, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go to the top of the fourth inning. New defensive changes again. We're going to keep Shelton on the mound, and Braden Cole is going to be behind the plate. Bailey's going to go to third base. Stuppy's at shortstop. Cooper is going to be at second. Watson at first. Culver left field. Morris center field, and Deems in right field.
All right, here comes the first pitch from Shelton right down the middle for a strike.
Beautiful pitch. That's hard to see off his hand.
It is. It's coming in there quick, and he's not wasting any time. And here comes next pitch and hit rope down the third base line.
Good
Foul.
That was almost like the one that went down first base. That's right on the line. That was like 3 inches off the line.
Yeah, it was. And that ball was a little bit more than 3 inches off the line, I believe.
Well, you got better eyes than me. You're wearing glasses.
All right, so no balls, 2 strikes here on for.
Sounded better on radio. It's not on TV. So
here comes the pitch and the swing and a miss, and that's a strikeout. That's a Clay Birch Boutique strikeout. Go by the Clay Birch Boutique and the Triangle Square on the Nathan Dean bypass for the perfect clothing selection.
Yep, not for you and me, but for our lovely wives.
All right, one out here. All right, here comes the pitch and fouled off. Got Austin Chester up for Pickens County.
Did you marry up like I did?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's make sure.
I better say that.
Yeah. I mean, I married way up.
All right, 0-1. Here comes the pitch, and ball, a little curveball outside, so brings the count to 1-1 here for Shelton. Here comes the pitch. Oh, that's a good pitch there, but must have been a little bit high.
Yeah.
Say high and inside.
It must have missed by 3 inches.
Yeah. All right, here comes the pitch, and that ball's hit down the line, down the right field line, and
over Deems makes the play.
All right, so running catch there by Cole. The brings us to 2 outs here in the top of the fourth inning. And that brings up number 10, Hunter White for Pickens. Shelton in the windup and the pitch. And right down the middle for a strike. That's one thing that I like about Shelton. He brings it to him on that first pitch right down the middle.
Oh, yeah. He's going to get ahead of the count, or his dad's going to yell at him out here.
All right. There's a pitch hit into the gap in right center. He's rounding second. Here comes the throw. We don't have anybody there.
The first baseman came over to get it. Don't know what was going on there, but at least he was there to stop it.
Yeah, we had our men in the cutoff position. We really didn't hit our cutoff man like we should have, but the ball was there. All right, so he's in sliding double there. Shelton in the wind-up. He checks the runner at second. Here comes the pitch, and swing and a miss.
Let's talk about the city for a minute. You know what's going on right now? We got softball sign-ups. We got 2 more days softball. Actually, excuse me. Today's Thursday, isn't it? Tomorrow is the last day for softball sign-up.
All right, here comes the pitch, and the curveball outside. That brings the count to 1-1. So girls softball sign-up tomorrow night. Tomorrow's the last day.
Up until 5 o'clock, we start putting people on teams on Saturday. So you can't sign up on Saturday, so you need to do it tomorrow.
Here comes the pitch, and got it and throw down to second. trying to get the runner. He was off a pretty good piece, and so
Brayton Cole throws it down there, and not in time, but it was nice. They keep him closer.
All right, so 1-2 and 2 outs here in the top of the 4th inning. Here comes the pitch, and a swing and a miss, and that's a Clayburgh Boutique strikeout.
Nice changeup.
That was a perfect pitch selection. Just go by perfect clothing. By perfect clothing at Clayburgh Boutique over in the Triangle Shopping Center. All right, we'll be back right after this and with more Rockmart High School baseball.
Now you can get a great-looking cut in less time every time with an X-Mark. The Mowers Landscape Pros trust 2-1 over the next best-selling brand of mower.
The friendly staff at Haney Farm and Ranch is experienced, knowledgeable, and available to advise you on your needs. Telephone 770-684-7277 or visit them at 150 Prospect Road in Rockmart.
X-Mark, ready to work for you.
Hey baseball fans, Jeff Bailey here with Days Pre-Owned Supercenter in Rockmart. And just like your favorite baseball player works hard and prepares for the season, we work hard at Days to make sure we've got the biggest and best selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs around. Days has been taking care of its customers since 1959. Located right across from Rockmart High School on Highway 113, or check us out at daysrockmart.com. Remember, today is the day.
Rockmart High School Baseball on WZOT 101.9 FM AM 1220.
Hi, we're back to the Rock, going to the bottom of the 4th, where we're fixing the bat. And let's see, number 1, Noah Hughes is going to be batting, and he's the only one that hasn't batted yet.
Let's talk a little bit about, you said girls softball sign-up tomorrow is the last day, Robert, and
it is, but we'll take a waiting list. We just can't take them on Saturday when we're putting them on teams. We want as many kids in Rockmart to play, and
we definitely want to build up that athletic, that rec department over there.
We do, and we've had more this year than we've had in the past, and we want to continue that. And Jeff Holsey does a great job promoting the rec, and
I think you do a pretty good job too.
Well, he's got some good workers. That's what I was going to say next. But it's a lot of fun, and it's a kid business. I mean, I love it.
Yeah, so. And yeah, we want to get as many kids involved in the rec department as we can, because it feeds into what we're doing here at the high school.
Oh, most definitely. You can see the difference here too, and you need to get them off that Nintendo and get them off from being home and doing nothing, and get them in the gym somewhere on the field playing, and some adult interaction of the rights and wrongs.
Right. All right, so we've got a new pitcher and a new umpire behind the plate.
They must have fired Danny. I don't know what happened there, but
yeah, they sent him to the bench.
They rotate him out just like they do players today.
All right, first pitch coming in there to
Noah Hughes.
And that ball, he takes it high for ball 1. We're in the bottom of the 4th inning. Here comes a pitch, and that's a swing and a miss by Noah.
He almost came out of his shoes on that one, too. He wanted to hit that one hard.
Yeah, he took a good swing at it. All right, so 1-1 here. Here comes pitch. Oh, and that ball was high, and Noah took the bait and swung at it.
Tomahawked that one.
So that's 1-2.
This is our first left-hander we've seen.
And ball taken outside, so it rings at 2-2.
He left it high on purpose, too, to see if he'd swing at it, but he didn't, so that's good.
All right, so 2-2 on Noah. Here comes the windup and the pitch. And he hits that one high up. I believe that one's going to hit the Rockmart dugout out of bounds. I'm back at football.
It's okay. It's 3 inches. It's okay. But, he gets to fight another day, so he's up there battling, and 3-2 or 2-2 count.
Yeah, you got to know it. Here comes the pitch, and a little curveball outside. Bring the count to full.
Done a great job fighting back after those couple bad swings. That was early on, but now he's settled down.
All right, so full count to Noah Hughes, and the pitch. And swing and a miss, that's a strikeout.
Still a beautiful cut, though, right there. I mean, he was on top of it.
Yep, he's got to just if he'd have made contact, he would have ripped it.
Yeah. Andrew Morris comes back up for his second time around. Once again, new pitchers. So this will be the first time he'll see a left-handed pitcher.
Bottom of the fourth inning, one out here. Lined up in the pitch. Ball inside.
I don't know about you, Mark, but this game has gone by pretty quick. You usually know how fast this goes.
Yes, less than an hour.
Wow.
But we've had some pretty quick pitchers. This guy's pretty quick. He's not taking a lot of time in between. He's stepping on the rubber and bringing it to the plate. Lined up and the pitch. Ball outside, 1-1 on Morris.
I really like Morris. He's got a good eye for the baseball.
Yeah, he's always been a good ball player. All right. Pitch and taking it inside for a ball.
Like 3-0. So what are you doing here?
Taken all the way for a strike. No, he called it ball, so that is a walk.
So that's a walk. Ball 4, while takes first with the Precious Paul walk. We are reminded to take a walk with our four-legged friends. Precious Paul's Groom and Spa and Hotel. 221 South of Marble.
All right, so Dylan Bailey up with one out. Morris on first. Left-handed pitcher, he takes the runner and brings it to the plate, and Bailey takes it low and outside. Glad you got all that in, Robert.
It is. It's a precious thing.
It's Precious Paul. It is.
Everybody loves pets.
Morris taking a lead on first, and
ball hit hard past the shortstop.
Morris rounds second and held up there by the coach. That ball was hit hard into left center. It was hit so hard they were able to get over there and bring it in quick, and so Morris wasn't able to make that turn and go to third base. But that was a good hit by Dylan Bailey.
Most definitely. Just put the bat on the ball. So now batting is Cody Paramore, the left-hander, which is great because he's going to hit behind the runners.
Got a runner on first and second. Morris takes a big lead on second. And here's the pitch, and ball taken low.
Morris had me fooled. I thought he was going.
I tell you, he had a good jump on him.
But the catcher's got an open spot to throw him out because it's a left-handed batter, so he can't go.
All right. Then the stretch and the pitch. And ball taken low, so 2 balls, no strikes here on Paramore.
But by doing what he's doing, he's got the pitcher a little worried there, I think. That's why he's throwing low.
He does. Pitcher's checking the runner each time, and got a big lead over there. Here comes the pitch to the plate. Paramore tips it and gets a little piece of it, not much, but they'll wipe that off and send it back in. So 2 balls, 1 strike here on Paramore. We're in the bottom of the fourth inning, 1 out. Here at the Rock. Pitcher checks the runner at second. They're threatening to throw back there. All right, brings it to the plate. Paramore swings and a miss, so that brings it 2-2.
He just threw that one right by him. He just was a little late swinging. Got to make your decision a little bit earlier. He's a good batter, though. You just got to make a decision earlier.
All right, pitcher checks the runner. And here's the pitch, and swing and a miss, and strike 3 for Paramore. Brings it to 2 outs here in the bottom of the fourth inning.
All right, I'm going to make a prediction right here.
All right.
You see that Rockmart out there on the fence?
Yep.
See where the K is?
Yep.
His ball's going to go right over that K.
I tell you, if it goes right over that K, Robert, I'm buying your supper tonight.
You're buying my supper tonight anyway.
All right, here's the pitch. And fouled off.
He was going for that K.
He was. All right. Braden Cole, good cut there at the ball. Got a runner at first and second. Pitcher checks the runner at second. And here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss by Braden. Brings it to 0-2.
Got him right where he wants him. I'm telling you.
All right, so 2 strikes on Braden Cole. Pitcher checks the runner, and here comes the pitch and foul back.
has a curveball that he had to just fight it off to get the pitch he wants.
Braden hanging in there.
I think last year he was the first one to get the home run for Rockmart.
All right, here's the pitch. Ball's a little bit low, so that brings the count to 1-2.
He's fighting back.
He is. Got to guard the plate now with 2 strikes on him. They need to send the runners. Double steal.
Yeah, good idea. Oh, high.
That ball's hit. First baseman drifts over to
almost
second base.
missed it, yeah.
It drifts over to second base and barely snags it there. But we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back with more Rockmart High School baseball.
Guess I'm not eating tonight.
Make sure you stop by Rockmart Rent-A-Own, 966 Seartown Highway in Rockmart. If you are looking for furniture, mattresses, and recliners for every budget, come by and see owner Derek Tilley. Rockmart Rent-A-Own is your U-Haul truck rentals dealer. They also fill propane tanks with the cheapest rates in Polk County. They're open Monday through Saturday, or call them at 770-684-5314. That's Rockmart Rent-A-Own, right across from Morningstar Baptist Church in Rockmart.
Your personal information is very important, and when compromised, can lead to big security issues. Don't trust your information with a here today, gone tomorrow company. Call somebody with reliability and stability in this community. Barnes Tax Service, 770-684-7556.
Rockmart High School Baseball on WZOT 101.9 FM AM 1220.
All right, I'm back here with the one and only Mr. Torline, first name Robert.
Everybody's glad except for my mama. She could have 2 of me, but she actually had 5 boys, and I'm the baby, so I got everything.
You know, and Robert is. They should put a poster of you over at Rockmart High School because you broadcast everything, Robert. Well, you help us with football. You know, and you do girls softball, you do basketball, you do baseball, and you're doing the Tiddlywinks competition. I am, and the checker competition.
I am, and the chess club. They are really coming to their own, and but we will.
Yeah, we'll try to drink.
We'll drink a little bit, Blue, but no, they were going to do that, but when I stopped coaching them, they got mad at me. So when I went to radio,
yeah. So Robert is really you're really the voice of the Jacket.
No, I am the color commentary of the voice of the Jacket, Mr. Jeff Sharp.
I hope somebody's recording this to play this back to him.
Jeff Sharp is, he's the man.
All right, we're back here in the top of the 5th inning, and
new pitcher. Evan Ratcliffe, the lefty for Rockmart, coming in.
And that's a swing and a miss, so Evan jumps out to a good lead on the batter.
Get this pitch, and I'll tell you where everybody's playing.
Ball's taking a little bit low, 1-1.
All right, so you got Cole is behind the plate again, Braden Cole. Paramore is third, Suppy is short. Bailey's at second, Watson's at first.
Here comes the windup and the pitch. That ball's a little bit high, so 2 balls, 1 strike.
Outfield, C.J. Culver in left, Morris center, and Couch in right.
All right, so it's been a new lineup each inning for the Jackets. Here comes a pitch, and swing and a miss by number 2 for them, and that's Christian Chumley. So that brings the count to 2-2 here. We're in the top of the 5th inning. Scrimmage game against Pickens County, and here comes the pitch, and swing and a miss for a strikeout, and that's a Clayburt's Boutique strikeout for Perfect Clothing. Go by Clayburt's Boutique at 1075 Nathan Dean Parkway in the Triangle Square.
Yes.
Go by there and get a gift for your wife coming up Valentine's Day. They got a lot of nice items in there.
You got deep-fried cotton shirts, whatever that is. Jeff says at every basketball game. I'm going to go find out.
All right, 1 out here. Here comes the pitch, and that ball's hit high into center field.
Morris is under it.
No.
And drops it.
They lost it in the line. He's going for second, and they have got him.
Nailed him.
They lost it in the lights, and I lost it too.
I did too, because I watched it. Morris was right under it, I thought. And then all of a sudden,
it dropped about 20 feet from him. But he tried to stretch it out there to 2 and was thrown out at second. I'm not sure who threw him out. Did you throw?
No, that one came from left field. That was
we got a left field is Deans.
Yeah,
right.
Couch came over. I mean, Couch was in right field. He came over and got it.
All right, 2 outs.
We'll get it straight too. But you know what's funny is Danny, our buddy Danny's in the field now.
Yeah,
he had to run out to second and make the call. He did a great job there.
All right, so 1 ball, no strikes, and here comes a pitch and swing and a miss. So 1-1 on the batter. I couldn't believe I lost it, but I thought they were under it out there.
I did too.
All right, here's the pitch, and that ball's low, so 2 balls, 1 strike.
You know what that looked like? You know, in football games when they sit there and say they're going to catch the ball and then let it bounce somewhere else? That's what it looked like out there.
It did.
Because it bounced about, 3 inches away from him? No, about 10 feet.
All right, 2 balls, 1 strike, and here's the pitch, and swing and a miss. So 2-2.
I ain't going to let you live that one down.
You are not. I still want to find out more about these cotton candy shirts or whatever it is, but it's
deep fried.
Deep fried. All right, here's the swing. Hands him to first base in the air, and that's an out. So
1-2-3.
1-2-3 here in the top of the 5th inning. We'll be back right after this with more action from Rockmart High School.
Now you can get a great-looking cut in less time every time with an X-Mark. The Mowers Landscape Pros trust 2-1 over the next best-selling brand of mower.
The friendly staff at Haney Farm and Ranch is experienced, knowledgeable, and available to advise you on your needs. Telephone 770-684-7277 or visit them at 150 Prospect Road in Rockmart.
X-Mark, ready to work for you.
Hey baseball fans, Jeff Bailey here with Days Pre-Owned Supercenter in Rockmart. And just like your favorite baseball player works hard and prepares for the season, we work hard at Days to make sure we've got the biggest and best selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs around. Days has been taking care of its customers since 1959. Located right across from Rockmart High School on Highway 113, or check us out at daysrockmart.com. Remember, today is the day.
You're listening to Rockmart High School Baseball here on WZOT, brought to you by John Purser Allstate.
Now and Then Antiques.
The Nathan Dean Agency. And now back to the action of Rockmart High School Baseball.
Hi, listen, welcome back to the Rockmart. Mark, it's going to be a great season for these guys, even though we're not winning right now, as you say, but it's not about that today. But we need more sponsors to help carry these guys on. We've got some great sponsors, but what do they do if they want to sponsor?
They just need to contact the station, and we'll put them in touch with Mark Garrett. He's the one who they can talk to about getting some advertisement. But we try to bring as many high school sports as we can, but it costs money to do it. And so that's why we add sponsors, and we give a lot back to the high school. We try to donate as much as we can back to them. The coaches show every Thursday night. We normally do it. Everybody that comes in, we pay for everybody that's on the show that night. It's just a way that we as a station can give back to the community.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like I do this for free anyway too. So yeah, it's one of those things where, but it's really pretty neat what you guys do for this high school and for this community, so we're glad to have you around.
All right, we got Dalton Elrod on the mound for Pickens County, and who we got? Reed Couch?
Reed Couch.
And Reed rips one foul down the third base side, about took out Coach Lewis down there.
Coach Lewis had to move quick.
And he ripped that ball.
So.
Yeah, we just, we're a big supporter of Rockmart High School sports. All right, so 1 strike on the Reed Couch, and here's the windup and the pitch. We'll change up outside, so 1 ball, 1 strike.
So I'm going to put you on the spot.
All right.
Are we going to do a soccer game this year?
We will try to if there's any way possible.
Okay.
That's all I can say.
I'm in.
All right, here comes pitch, and ball taken a little bit high, so 2 balls, 1 strike. we will do whatever we can, and a lot of times it's getting enough people to help.
Right.
And so, all right, so here comes a pitch.
Hit a mile high shortstop.
Brings it down, so that's one out here in the bottom of the 5th inning. But yes, we did wrestling, and it's just really a matter of getting enough people to do it and sponsors for it.
Right. So that's what we need sponsors for. If you want to sponsor soccer, we'll do a soccer game.
We will. We'll do it all. All right, so Evan Radcliffe up with one out here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Elrod on the mound for Pickens County, and the wind-up and the pitch, ball high. 1 ball, no strikes here on Evan. And a big thank you to you and Jeff, and because y'all do a lot for these sports.
I wish you would tell my wife that.
Yeah,
but thank you. Cause
Radcliffe takes it outside for a ball. No, if people don't, you and Jeff, y'all spend a lot of time broadcasting these games, and and we appreciate it, and I know everybody appreciates it. All right, 2 balls, no strikes, and right down the middle, Evan takes it, and 2 balls, 1 strike.
It's kind of like growing up and saying shotgun. I got the best seat in the house.
Yeah.
Man, you get to talk about it. I mean,
you do.
It's wonderful.
All right, 2 balls, 1 strike, and the wind-up and the pitch. And ball taken high, so 3 balls, 1 strike on Radcliffe.
That's something Evan's always been very good at. He's very patient, and he waits for the pitch he wants. And then once he gets 2 strikes on him, then he'll zone in.
All right, the wind-up and the pitch, and swing and a miss by Radcliffe, so that brings the count to full here in the bottom of the 5th inning with 1 out. Elrod in the wind-up, now the 3-2 pitch. And ball in the dirt, so Radcliffe is on with a walk.
I don't know if you can hear the wind, but that walk. Let's take Precious Paul a walk to remind us to take a walk with our 4-legged friends. Precious Paul Grooming, Small and Hotel, 221 Marble Street, Rockmart. Great people down there. Love the animals. And boy, when your animal comes out,
great hotel.
Boy, they come out of there. It's a different animal. It's awesome. You would think I don't give my dog a bath when I come out there, but I don't.
Oh,
because I got them.
Yeah. All right, there we got up, Robert.
All right, so this next person batting, let me see here. I'm going to go with Jonathan Suppis.
All right, Jonathan coming in with 1 out, runner on first. Checks the runner, and the runner goes in a swing and a miss. That was a hit and run there. A swing and a foul.
And he actually hit behind the runner like you're supposed to, but it was too much. It was foul. But I was calling them Suppies for the longest time, and last year I talked to Mom and Dad, and I said, so what is your last name? They said Suppis. I'm like, wow, didn't know that. Sorry. Yeah, but we call him Johnny Rocket. That's what he is. He's Johnny Rocket. Great kid.
All right, he's got 1 strike on him after that hit and run foul there, but wind up in the pitch and the ball taken outside, so 1-1. Talking about some names you get calling football, we'd get a lot of those rosters, and it'd be just a guess on what the names would be.
That's why the beautiful thing about radio is you can say whatever you want, and you could be right, you could be wrong.
All right, the runner takes the lead off first base. Pitcher checks the runner. Here comes a pitch. Swing and fouled out of play over here on the right side behind the Rockmart dugout. Rockmart's moved over here to the first base dugout this year.
Yeah, it's different, believe me, seeing that. And all the fans are over here. It's full. It's great.
Yeah, a big crowd out tonight for this scrimmage game. Wind picking up a little bit more, too.
Blowing my one hair. I can't tone it down.
All right, wind up in the pitch and swing the foul ball.
He was stealing again.
All right, so I got 1 ball, 2 strikes on Jonathan.
Yeah, Jonathan Suppy. And, the wind's blowing hard, and it's kind of chilly now.
It is. So they need to build us a press box up there.
Yep, something like that.
All right, runner on first. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out here. Check the runner at first, the wind up in the pitch, and the ball taken high and outside. So 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And I can promise you this young man right here hates to walk. He does not want to walk. I mean, but Precious Paul loves walks, but he does not like walks.
All right. Pitcher checks the runner at first. Here comes the throw to the plate. Foul tip. All right, he hung in there.
That ball hit the ground first, and he still tipped it.
Yeah.
That's that golfing mentality in him. He's a golfer, too. Pretty good one as well.
All right, 2 balls, 2 strikes here. All right, pitcher sets, and here comes
the runner. Hit and run on. It's good shot in the gap between right and center. They're waving him home.
All right, Jonathan's going to have a stand-up double, and the Jackets have scored here.
Sam Sanders, I guess, was a courtesy runner out there because he just flew.
That was pretty much a hit and run, and as soon as the ball was pitched down, took off and never let up till he got to the dugout. So
he was around third before the guy even had the ball in the outfield.
Right,
That's how quick he was.
That was a good hit ball into the gap into right center.
So now batting for Rockmart is going to be
C.J. Culver.
C.J. Culver.
With the runner on second.
I like to call him Smiley.
All right, there's the pitch, and taking low and outside, so ball 1.
Kid smiles at everything.
He's a good kid.
That's a good thing. He's a great kid. Yeah.
All right.
Mom's wonderful. Dad's there. He's okay.
I'm not going to say that.
He's here.
All right. Pitcher set, and here comes the pitch, and check swing.
You can't check him out there. There's no way he's going to be able to tell.
And he wanted to check him out there, but
yeah.
He didn't go around.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to tell from Danny's position out there at second base. Cause
no, he didn't. From our standpoint, he didn't go. He didn't break the plane. But all right, so 2 balls, no strikes here on Culver. Pitcher gets set, checks the runner at second, and here comes the throw to the plate, and that's outside. So 3-0 here.
Culver had a heck of a shot last.
He did.
Somebody's up. I'd like to score this run out here as well. Suppy's, if you get it in the outfield, he's going to score.
All right, here comes the pitch, and that's a strike. That's ball 4.
No, so that's a strike?
He called it a strike.
Holy moly. Okay.
I thought it was outside, but
all right. Okay, never mind. All right. So they call that
3-1.
4.
All right. Runner on second. Pitcher gets set, checks the runner, and here comes the throw to the plate. High and outside. Ball 4.
That's ball 4. And while he takes his run down to first base, we want to say Precious Paul's walk. We are reminded. That's a Precious Paul walk down there.
Yeah.
Now, we were reminded to take a walk with our 4-legged friends to Precious Paul's Grooming and Spa and Hotel, 221 South Marble.
And we have a walk on the diamond, and our hometown jeweler is Ruckers. Go down there, and they've got Rhythm of Love diamond pendants. They do custom design and jewelry. They've been repairing stuff since 1985. Contact them. You can go on rockmartjeweler.webs.com or go by 103 West Church Street and go. Got Valentine's Day coming up. They need to go see them.
I'm going to tell you what I did. This is a true story, not kidding. Last year, I took all my wife's old jewelry because I really don't give her jewelry every year. My bad husband. But some of the stuff she's had for a long time, and he shined it up. I made her cry. Hey, it looks so good.
What'd you do, give it back to her as a new gift? Or
I'm not going to say that, but what I'm telling you is she really enjoyed it.
All right, we've got a runner on first and second, and we've got Cooper up to bat. Fouls one off down the right side. Hits the Rockmart dugout. Yeah, so you had them cleaned and wrapping up and said, look, I bought you new jewelry.
I didn't say I bought new jewelry. I said, here's some jewelry, honey. This is how much I think of you. It's all clean and looks great, just like you do.
All right, pitcher set and comes bringing it to the plate, low and outside. So that's 1-1 on Cooper Jansetich.
That's a true statement. I didn't know you could do that. I didn't have any idea they could clean it like that.
Go down there. They do a good job with jewelry. All right, so runner on first and second here in the bottom of the fifth inning.
Ball hit high to first base. Almost ran into the runner.
That was an infield fly rule called on that.
Yep.
All right, so that brings it down to 2 outs here in the bottom of the fifth inning.
I don't know why we don't have no propane or nothing. There's no propane ads or nothing today. Derek Tilley's down here sitting watching.
We've got Watson coming up, and we got a runner still on first and second.
You're trying to keep me on course.
All right, here's the pitch.
Ooh, change-ups, called strike. I kind of jammed him there, too, a little bit.
It did. He's cutting those corners on the inside.
Yeah.
All right, so 2 outs here in the bottom of the fifth inning. Jackets have runners on first and second. Pitcher comes set. Here comes throw to the plate. Oh, got that corner, that outside corner for a strike.
Yeah, both of them working right now.
Yeah, so 2 strikes on Watson.
That wind is just blowing hard.
It is.
Put one right down the middle. Make a mistake right here.
All right. Pitcher set. Runners go. And it's a double steal for the Jackets. Ball was thrown high. Catcher really didn't have a chance on that one, as high as the ball was thrown.
No,
but you know, having to throw around
a lineman up there, a lineman up there, kind of hard to throw around him.
Watson as big as a lineman here, so all right, runner on second and third. Here comes the 1-2 pitch, and that's hit to third. Third baseman throws to first, and that's 3 outs, and that retires the Jackets for the bottom of the fifth inning, but not before we score 1 run here, and we'll be back right after this with more action from Rockmart High School.
Make sure you stop by Rockmart Rent to Own, 966 Seartown Highway in Rockmart. If you are looking for furniture, mattresses, and recliners for every budget, come by and see owner Derek Tilley. Rockmart Rent to Own is your U-Haul truck rentals dealer. They also fill propane tanks with the cheapest rates in Polk County. They're open Monday through Saturday, or call them at 770-684-5314. That's Rockmart Rent to Own, right across from Morningstar Baptist Church in Rockmart.
Here's a real tweet from a real Chick-fil-A guest. Hoover Zach writes, I kind of want to have a party for no other reason than to get Chick-fil-A catering. We hear you, Zach. And not that you need a reason, but there's always birthdays, anniversaries, holidays, Tuesdays, the list goes on. Because it's the little things that bring out the party. Like nuggets, strips, salads, cookies. You get the idea. Tweet your stories at Chick-fil-A with hashtag the little things.
Rockmart High School Baseball on WZOT 101.9 FM AM 1220.
All right, we're heading into the top of the sixth inning, Robert. I know we got some changes going on. What we got?
Well, pitching on the mound tonight for us is Cooper Jansetich. This is the first time I've ever said that name. All these years I could say it, Coach Y, but now that he's pitching, Jansetich. Bailey's back catching again. Paramore's a third. Stuff is a shortstop.
Bailey is not catching. We still got...
well, I'm just telling you what it says.
We got Cole still in catching.
I need to see Coach Y because he put down here that Bailey's coaching, and I can't change things. And Ratcliffe's going to be at first. Culver's at second, I think. And Deans is left field. Sanders center. Couch is in right.
All right, so heading into the top of the sixth inning. And trying to see who we got coming up for Pickens County. Okay, we got number 27 for Pickens County, Brady Moore. He's the one who started this thing off tonight for them. And Jansetich is on the mound. And here comes the pitch. Right down the middle, popped up. Catcher goes back down the third base line, and he's got room.
Wow.
And makes the catch over there. That was the third baseman. Who we got on third base right now, Robert?
Well, We're going to go with Paramore.
That's number 7. Yep. And
I mean, he almost didn't have room. He was like 3 inches.
He was 3 inches from that fence. All right, so 1 out here. Good start for Yonzatich on the mound. All right, here's the windup in the pitch. That ball's fouled way back behind us.
Hit our new building.
Well, he'll have to pay for that paint job. You know,
it's funny. Talk to him.
All right. No balls, 1 strike. Yonzatich in the windup and bringing it to the plate.
Curveball.
That ball's
inside,
so 1-1. All right, so 1-1, 1 out here, and wind up and the pitch. That ball's inside. Boy, he's just barely missing that inside corner.
And his elbow at the same time, too.
Yeah, he's all over the
right
place.
there. Yeah.
All right, Cooper winds up, and the pitch. That ball's fouled back. He's hit the building again back here, so we'll send that bill to the Pickens County School Board.
Yeah, we're going to do that.
Got a nice facility back here that they've been working on for the Jackets.
Yep.
All right, wind up in the pitch. Curveball inside. That brings the count to full 3-2 here on the batter. They've been working on this, getting this good. It'll be a nice hitting facility and kind of locker room for the Jackets back here.
Yep. I want to give a shout-out to Linda Huckleby for stealing our radio people and using them as umpires. Thank you, Linda. Appreciate you.
All right, the full count pitch, and that ball is way outside. Got by Cole back here, and so we've got a runner on first.
Number 3, Tyler Reed.
Did he hear you?
Yeah, he heard me say it. Lyndon's probably listening.
He's just not acknowledging you.
Yeah, well, Lyndon's not here, so he's on the radio listening to it, so he can yell at us. This is Dan. He is the man. I mean,
so you think he's listening to you?
Jeff Sharp is the voice of the Jackets. Dan is the man of baseball.
All right.
I'd call with him before, too.
Here comes the pitch in, and a swing and a miss by number 3. That's Tyler Rearland.
I forgot about that. Last year, Dan caught a guy strike 3 on him first strike. Caught him out. So, but that's okay.
Right. Ball hit high down the first base line, and Ratcliffe, that wind got a hold of it and blew it. The wind blew it back in, and he missed it. And they almost threw the runner out and going to second base. He's advancing over, so they have a runner on first and second. The wind is blowing fierce.
It really is, and you would think you have a home field advantage, but it's not helping us tonight.
It's not.
I mean, I'm doing my job blocking the wind here, but somebody's got to do something down there.
All right, so Pickens County got a runner on first and second, 1 out here, and here comes the pitch, and that ball's hit way out of bounds over on
third base side. Help me out there.
Yeah, thanks. I get hung up there and don't know what to say, Robert. Thanks for
deer and headlights. That's what it was.
I was seeing what it was going to hit over there.
What do you have to pay for?
All right, Cooper and brings it to the plate, and that's outside, so counts 1-1. Got a runner at first and second. Got 1 out here, and we're in the top of the 6th inning.
Anything else you want to talk about that's new going on or anything? Or
not right now.
Nothing right now?
All right, here comes a pitch, swing and a miss. So
try again next inning.
Yeah. All right, so that's 1 ball, 2 strikes here on Pickens, I think is the way you say his name.
Cooper's not throwing bad at all.
Cooper checks the runners. Now the wind up in the pitch. And that ball's fouled down the first base line. I think it's going to get out of play. And it's out of play behind the Jacket dugout over there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. All right, runner on first and second. Cooper waving off the signs. Checks the runner and the windup and the pitch.
Fastball. Tries the knees. He swung on a foul back behind us.
hanging in there, 1-2.
Yep.
All right, so the opening of the season is next Tuesday, so be sure to catch that. Wind up in the pitch, and that ball's fouled out behind the Rockmart dugout, so he's hanging in there.
Where's next Tuesday?
Next Tuesday at Cedartown.
Are we going to Cedartown?
I don't know. Do you want to go to Cedartown?
If you want me to go to Cedartown.
You'll have to talk to our boss.
I'll talk to Sharp.
Yeah. All right, the wind up in the pitch. Oh, and he hits the batter. All right, so that loads the bases here. 1 out in the top of the 6th inning. Batter really couldn't get out of the way. That ball went too quick. And caught him in the shoulder. I guess he's all right. He trotted off down there.
Yeah.
All right, so the base is loaded, so Cooper will go back to the windup. Gets his sign. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss by number 13 for the Pickens County, and that's Kobe James. No balls, 1 strike.
So where is Pickens County from? Where's that at? You know?
It's North Georgia.
North Georgia.
It's a pretty good ride up there. All right. Brings it to the plate. Curveball outside, low, and in the dirt. So that's 1-1. I think it's Gilmer County on past around that area up in there.
Okay. It is a haul.
Yeah.
It's probably why they wanted to play on Friday originally. They were going to stay somewhere.
All right, here's a pitch and swing and a miss. That's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Yeah, this game was scheduled for tomorrow night, but because of the basketball game being here tomorrow night, we had to change. They changed it, but all right. Bases loaded. Cooper winding up in the pitch and throws it. And there's a good stop by Braden Cole back here to save a run.
That was a very good stop because he didn't try to catch it. He just dropped to his knees, got in front of the ball, let it go off his chest. That's what every catcher should look at and do because that's what you're supposed to do.
All right, 2-2, 1 out. Bases loaded here. Cooper in the windup and the pitch. And foul tip. So he's hanging in there.
Went off Braden there, but he's okay.
Tomorrow night, y'all probably come on about 5:15, something like that. And
I hope not.
Well, what time?
The game starts at 5.
Oh, it does. I thought you said 5.
No.
5:30 and 7.
Okay, maybe it does. I don't know.
Who knows? Just tune in around 5, and we'll be playing something. All right, here's the pitch, and fouled off again.
Yeah, it's you're right. I believe it's 5:30 and 7. It's 4, 5:30, 7, and 8:30. So most definitely, we'll be on about 5:15.
All right. So Cooper in the windup and the pitch, and
ball hit hard down left field, but it's gonna be foul.
And tomorrow night, the Jackets, they're taking on, the boys are playing Model, correct?
Boys are playing Model. Girls are playing Gordon Central.
And this is the region tournament that was being held at Rockmart High School. So let's pack the stands out tomorrow night and cheer both these teams on.
Yeah, this is going to decide whether you're going to be top 2 or bottom 2. So you're going to go to state here no matter what.
Here's a pitch and hits it.
Got to come in.
A looping ball over the shortstop's head into center field and drops in, and runners advance. So Pickens County picks up another run here in the top of the 6th inning off of a looping hit right over the shortstop's head.
Here's the thing. Sam Sanders is very fast. He can get every ball, but because the ball was hit in the dark area, you can't see, and he's playing back because of the wind. There's no way you get up there and get that one.
No.
He hustled for it.
No, you couldn't get there. All right, base is still loaded, and wind up in the pitch, and high and inside, ball 1. Still got 1 out here. All right, Cooper's going to the stretch now. He didn't do that on the last batter, but all right, the wind up in the pitch, and he's hit the batter, and so he's that walks the run in. All right, and we have a walk on the diamond. This is. Speaking of diamonds, your hometown jeweler is Rutgers, and go by Rutgers. featuring Rhythm of Love diamond pendants. They do custom design and jewelry and repair since 1985. Go by and see them at 103 Church Street in Rockmart, West Church Street. And or you do like Robert does, go by there and get all your jewelry clean.
I think my wife's listening, hush. But he's going to go ahead and pull Cooper and put Suppus in. So we're going to go ahead and take a minute. We'll be right back.
WZOT Rockmart, W270CE Rome.
Our kitchen is where our life happens. It's the heart of our home. It wasn't always perfect, but now it is, thanks to a home equity line of credit from family. I just love my kitchen.
Use the equity in your house to love your home with Family Savings Credit Union. Visit FamilySavingsCU.com.
This is Ryan Robinson, branch manager of your local Family Savings Credit Union. Come by and visit us sometime, 101 Felton Drive, Rockmart, Georgia, 770-684-8601.
Equal Housing Opportunity member NCUA, NMLS number 800746.
Alvis Miller & Son Funeral Home, being the only locally family-owned and operated funeral home in the area, they give wonderful personal attention to you and your family. To find out more about their services, call 770-684-5437 or visit alvismillerfuneralhome.com.
Rockmart High School Baseball on WZOT 101.9 FM AM 1220.
Hi, so we're back in the Rock. The warm-up is over for Suppus, and he's ready to go. You're going to see, and Suppus is very quick with his approach. He's
quick with his delivery.
Oh, he's real quick. He's going to pitch the ball.
All right, so we got one out here. Bases loaded. We're in the top of the sixth inning. So
I was wondering why they wear their sunglasses on their hat when it's dark outside. Is the sun going to come back out?
All right, here's a pitch swing and a miss by, that is Hunter White for Pickens County. I don't know why they wear them.
Can you ask?
All right, here's the wind-up and the pitch. Ball low, 1-1. We could ask, I guess. I'll make it. We could just say they're not going to answer. Or, okay, whatever you want to do. All right. Wind up and the pitch coming in, and line drive into right field. That's going to score 2 runs.
He just put his bat out there, which is what you're supposed to do on an outside pitch, and it scored 2 runs. So good job by Pickens County to poke it out there. It was a good pitch by Suppus.
It was, and yeah, he didn't try to pull the ball. He went with the pitch and drove it out really between first and second base. Line drive out into right field.
Now you got Dylan Bailey playing shortstop. Him and Suppus. Dylan plays everywhere. We call him Superman.
All right, so we got a runner on
first and third
now, and they check the runner at first. He gets back. This wind's picking up. We have to hold on to everything on him. Check
nice
the runner
throw
again.
back. Almost picked him off.
That was close.
It gets you if you're sleeping over there. Suppus is going to nail you.
The runner takes the lead off first. Got a runner on third. Suppus goes into the windup and the pitch, and ball taken high.
I think that batter could actually read what the ball said because it was right there at his nose.
All right, so 1 ball, no strikes here. 1 out.
The runner was acting like he was going to go, but I think he tripped or got stuck in the
I
thought
he was gone.
I bet he's going back to first with it.
Yeah. All right. Suppus brings it to the plate. Curveball in there for a strike.
Curveball.
1 ball.
Nice curveball.
1 ball, 1 strike. All right, runner takes the lead at first. Runner on third. And checks the runner at first, and he's in back safe.
Here's the thing. The runner at first doesn't have a very big lead, but he's almost getting help. Suppus has got a heck of a pickoff move.
He does. He's quick. All right, Suppus brings it to the plate, and that's fouled back for strike two. So 1 ball, 2 strikes here on the Pickens batter. Runner still on third, takes a pretty good lead on third. I'm surprised the runner on first hadn't went yet. And he goes now, and that ball is fouled off. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
We know this time he's going to get a throwback to first then. Cause
yeah. Be sure to, next week we'll be starting the regular season over at Cedartown next Tuesday. So that'll be a big game with crosstown rivals.
We're going Tuesday.
All right, here's the pitch, and swung and hit foul down the first base line.
Are you going to do it Tuesday with me?
I don't know.
I'll talk Halsey into it. Halsey will do it.
I've got to be somewhere at 7.
Yeah, that's right. That's true. So we'll make it happen.
All right, so 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out here, and he takes the runner back at first, and he got him. Picked him off. All right.
Wow. That was a good pickoff move.
It was. All right, so 1 ball, 2 strikes on the batter, 2 outs. Need to strike him out and let's go in.
Yeah.
All right, he takes the signs from Cole. And the ball's fouled off. They're having the National Honor Society induction next Tuesday night at the high school. So, Robert, I won't be able to join you then over there.
Did you make it?
I did.
Congratulations.
Can you believe that?
I can't.
All right, the windup and the pitch and a curveball, swing and a miss, and has to throw it down to first and got him. So that's a Clay Birch strikeout. So go by Clay Birch Boutique over on the Nathan Dean Bypass for all of your clothing needs. And we're going to take a break, and we'll be back with the bottom half of the 6th inning.
Here's a real tweet from a real Chick-fil-A guest. Hoover Zach writes, I kind of want to have a party for no other reason than to get Chick-fil-A catering. We hear you, Zach. And not that you need a reason, but there's always birthdays, anniversaries, holidays, Tuesdays, the list goes on. Because it's the little things that bring out the party. Like nuggets, strips, salads, cookies. You get the idea. Tweet your stories at Chick-fil-A with hashtag the little things.
Are you aware that untreated wood is highly susceptible to termite damage? Are you bothered by other pesky insects like bed bugs, ants, roaches, wasps, and hornets? Call Harrelson Termite and Pest Control for an inspection. They have the experience to handle your pest control needs. Call Harrelson Termite and Pest Control today to schedule an appointment.
You're listening to Rockmart High School Baseball here on WZOT, brought to you by John Purser Allstate,
Now and Then Antiques,
the Nathan Dean Agency. And now back to the action of Rockmart High School Baseball.
All right, we're back at the Rock, ladies and gentlemen, bottom of the 6th inning. And we're going to try to put some more runs on the board here. First at bat, looks like it's going to be number 9, Cole Deems, then Sam Sanders, then Noah Hughes. New pitcher up the mound for Pickens.
And that pitcher is Chad Packus.
Packus.
You know El Packus?
I do. They like to spit. That's how I know.
All right, so we're in the bottom of the 6th inning, and game's kind of slowed down now.
Yeah.
You know, we rolled on there pretty good there for a while, but all right, Cole Dean steps up to the plate. Pitcher comes set and wind up in the pitch. Swing and a miss by Cole. Goes out there swinging.
He does. A little bit higher than you want to swing out, but.
All right, wind up in the pitch.
Center field's going to get down.
Don't drop. Hit right over second base and drops in for a base hit. So we got a runner on first. No outs here in the bottom of the 6th.
The center fielder was actually playing in, but that ball just died.
It did.
So the wind is blowing from right to left. So probably just caught it and threw it down. Sam Sanders, speedy.
All right.
He is quick.
Pitcher checks the runner at first. comes set, lined up in the pitch, and caught the outside corner for a strike.
Here's the thing. If he hits extra bases, Cole better be on his horses. Because Sam's going to be in his back pocket.
All right, Cole's got a pretty good lead over there on first base. Pitcher checks the runner, comes set in the pitch, and swing foul ball back behind us here. Brings the count to 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes here on Sam Sanders.
Oh, look, we got a new first base coach. It's our very own Jeff Sharp.
All right. Pitcher brings it to the plate, curveball high and outside, so 1 ball, 2 strikes. Our very own Jeff Sharp over there.
Our very own Jeff. If he had a headset, he'd be talking that too.
Maybe he'll give you here's a pitch and high hit foul. I believe it's going to stay in, but nobody's going to be able to get to it.
They bounced over the fence, but they did. They could have got there a little quicker, but Sam's got new life.
I figure he'll want to do a after-game interview with you.
Well, and the problem with that is I'll already be gone. So, yeah.
He can just write it and give it to you.
Exactly. Yeah.
All right, 1 ball, 2 strikes on Sam Sanders. Cole Deems on first base, takes the lead. And here comes a pitch, high, and throw back to first, and he's back.
You might have to be on call for Saturday night, too, because he's got a volleyball tournament with his daughter in the morning. So, might be by myself. So, all I'm saying is no date night for you.
All right, here's the pitch coming in, and Sam takes that high, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Oh, all right.
I'll get Garrett to help me. He loves to talk on the radio.
Yeah, that'd be good. All right, 2 balls, 2 strikes. And here comes the windup and the pitch, and strike 3. Strikes him out. So that's 1 out in the inning, in the bottom of the 6th. Who we got up, Robert?
All right, now at bat, Noah Hughes.
All right, number 1, Noah Hughes comes to the plate.
So we've got great hitters and we've got great speed. And
checks the runner at first, comes set, and the pitch right down the middle for a strike. Cole's getting a pretty good lead over there. It wouldn't surprise me if we try hit and run here in a minute. All right. Check back on first, and he's back in there.
Didn't get a chance to get a good lead. He's threw over there too quick.
All right, Cole gets set at first with his lead. Pitcher checks first, comes set, and throws.
Ball hit hard to right field, but it's coming in for it, and he makes the play.
Ball didn't have much carry on it.
No. Seems like it's dying now. Now we're going back to our leadoff.
All right.
Andrew Morris.
So 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th inning.
Score is 0-0 according to the board, but by us it's 3-1.
By us it's a little bit more than 3-1.
Well, I'm just sticking with 3-1. That's all I'm saying.
Pitcher comes set and brings it in high. Ball 1.
You got me doing tiddlywinks. It's 3-1.
Oh, all right. Pitcher comes set, checks the runner at first, brings it in, and that ball's taken high and outside. So 2 balls, no strikes.
Last time you do radio with me, but that's okay.
All right. Pitcher comes set, and here's the pitch. Taken high. 2 balls, no strike. So, what is it, 3 balls?
That's what it says.
Thought it was 2, but we'll take it. Pitcher said, here's the pitch, and
way high up in the air. Center field's going to be under it for out number 3.
Out number 3. All right, we'll be back right after this for the top of the 7th.
Now you can get a great-looking cut in less time every time with an X-Mark. The Mowers Landscape Pros trust 2-1 over the next best-selling brand of mower.
The friendly staff at Haney Farm and Ranch is experienced, knowledgeable, and available to advise you on your needs. Telephone 770-684-7277 or visit them at 150 Prospect Road in Rockmart.
Exmark, ready to work for you.
Freeman Harris Funeral Home, the funeral home that has been providing a strong arm for our friends and neighbors to lean on for the past 76 years. We are proud of the young folks of our community and wish for them success on the field and off. Freeman Harris Funeral Home, Rockmart's very own.
You're listening to Rockmart High School Baseball here on WZOT, brought to you by John Purser Allstate,
Now and Then Antiques,
the Nathan Dean Agency. And now back to the action of Rockmart High School Baseball.
All right, we're back in the Rock and going back with Suffolk at the mound. And I'm sorry, I am done. If you would like to eat the rest of those Chick-fil-A fries, you go right ahead and have them. So, yeah, you can have them. Thank you. So Suffolk is on the mound. Supposed to be behind there is Bailey, which he is now behind us. So we don't have to talk Coach Y now. So Bailey's behind. Paramore's at third. Johnston is at short. Culver's at second. Ratcliffe is first. Hughes is going to be in left field. Morris in center. And Cole in right field. You know, this is pretty neat to have this here because,
because it'd be impossible to see who all is out there.
You think football's bad? This is really bad because those are 4-inch numbers on the front and 6 in the back, and they don't turn around a lot.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, we're wearing black today and white pants, and the problem is a lot of those pants are still white. We haven't done a lot of sliding today.
All right, so we're in the top of the 7th, and we've got.
I'm going to call him Phil's bat. Phil?
All right. All right. And
Suppis stops and calls different catchers, different signs.
Yep, calls Suppis out to the mound. Suppis calls him the catcher to the
walk to the diamond, and then
was that the walk to the diamond?
That is a walk to a diamond by somebody.
Ruckers.
You do a half. Yeah.
Ruckers Jewelry.
Yeah.
All right, so had to get the sign straight there. All right, Suppis takes the mound and comes set. Wind up in the pitch. High. In there. There was a bullet in there high.
Well, there was a pop on the glove right there.
All right, so 1 ball, no strikes.
I bet you didn't know I was a catcher in high school.
I did.
That stuff hurt.
They're swinging a miss, so 1-1. I tell you, the Jackets, they got a long season coming up. They're heading to Thomaston or something in a couple of weeks for a tournament down there. So comes a 1-1 pitch, and that ball's taken outside for 2 balls, 1 strike. They're going down there to go play Friday and Saturday. Is that right?
That's correct, and I think it's great because they get to see different teams. Better quality, or not quality, but better talent. And that's what we need to see right now.
That ball caught the inside corner for 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, Coach does a good job scheduling that.
2 balls, 2 strikes here on the batter. Here comes the pitch. Curveball taken outside. That brings the count to full.
Because you want to see this now. You don't want to peak too early.
Right.
You want to see what you can do and what you got to fix. And
all right. Here's a 3-2 pitch. Curveball caught the outside for a strike. That is a Clay Birch boutique strikeout. Caught him looking. Perfect pitch selection is just like the perfect clothing selection, and that all starts at Clay Birch Boutique over in the Triangle Shopping Center.
I caught you looking online there a minute ago at Clay Birch. It's online, too. You can see it there, too. So
I catch me looking at it?
Like they caught him looking on that strike three, they caught you looking.
All right,
well, that's going to get something nice.
1 out here. Here comes the pitch, and swing and a miss.
But you have a problem there because your wife used to be in that business, so she knows good stuff. Better make sure you buy the right one.
She's got enough stuff.
Oh.
All right, let's don't tell her that. All right, and here comes a ball. Hit the plate, bounced up. So that's 1 ball, 1 strike.
Somebody's going to be sleeping on the couch tonight. That's all I'm saying. It ain't going to be me. My wife's got clean jewelry.
Yeah, so you've got it made for a while. All right, here comes the 1-1 pitch, wind up pitch, and that ball's taken high and outside. 2 balls, 1 strike. You're just trying to get me in trouble, Robert.
Don't have to. It's easy.
All right, 2-1, and the wind up in the pitch, and that ball's taken outside. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Just a little bit of overthrowing right now. You need to settle down and hit that glove.
Yeah, because you got good fielders out here. Let them bring it in for you. All right, pitch, and that was taken for a strike. So that puts the count at 3-2, full count here on the batter.
It was right there at the knees, boy. It was close. Good spot.
Yeah. All right, so the 3-2 pitch coming. Curveball, strike 3. Another Clayburgh Boutique strikeout. For your women's clothing need, go to the Clayburgh Boutique over in the Triangle Shopping Center. Great bunch of people. They support Rockmart Athletics.
Oh, yeah, they do. They're awesome.
All right, 2 outs here. Strike right down the middle. Caught him looking. No balls, 1 strike. And that ball fouled off.
Out off of Dylan's mask.
Thought that was coming through the fence on it.
Yeah, we wind up on the first base line, but
all right, so no balls, 2 strikes here. He's trying to get this in and over with quick. All right, wind up in the pitch, and that ball's fouled down the right side. First base line. Out in the Jacket dugout over there.
I'm trying to think. I'm looking over all our fans here. I don't know if I like it this close to us. Because,
all right. And a Clayburgh strike 3.
I always like them on the other side.
I like them on the first base side.
Okay, well, good.
So that's Clayburgh Boutique strikeout. So Jackets here, stop them here in the top of the 7th inning. And, Robert, do you want to just keep it here and let's, we talk about the rec league. You got girls softball sign-ups and you got one more day of it, right?
One more day of that, and we've got more sign-ups this year, Eric tells me, than we had last year, which is great. I'd love to have about 50 more kids. We got plenty of fields to play in. So you might as well go ahead and come on. Let's have a great league, great learning experience, and great coaches already. That helps.
Yeah.
I mean, usually you're looking for coaches, but we've got a bunch of coaches. So Eric Brownlow's heading up for the rec department for us, and he does a lot of radio with us. So,
yeah.
But now he's kind of stuck there doing that, which is great. He does a great job.
Stuck there.
He's stuck there. You do it. But, something else we're doing is we're joining forces with the football league.
Right. That's what I wanted to talk about.
And I'm excited because here's the thing. They have always done a very good job with their football. We're just going to make it better.
Right.
We're going to try to help them and get more kids to play. And
that's something that Coach Parson has been talking about. To build a successful middle school and high school program, you need that successful rec league ball.
Most definitely.
And so, I think that you guys are taking the right step. Kind of setting that standard that he talks about. At the high school, we're going to start that standard down here in the rec league and build it up as you go through.
Well, here's the beauty of it. Now, Coach Parsons is going to be on the board, along with us being on the board. They're going to run that league. We're going to be in charge of it. They're going to run that league. So that's going to benefit them. Benefit them. So these kids are going to learn the plays that they learned in high school. So by the time they get up there, they're ready to go.
Right. And that's something, when Coach Parson first came here, he was talking to me about that and how that other towns do that. So I think it's going to be very beneficial in the long run.
Yeah, let me bring on one more thing real quick. Softball, early sign-ups if you did, and we had a camp with Steve Luke. Over 60 girls showed up for that free camp. He took his time out and had some girls come and help. And I'm going to tell you something. That was awesome. We want to thank him as well.
All right, got Dylan Bailey. I think that's Dylan.
It is.
Up, and Dylan takes the ball high.
Last time he hit it right past the shortstop.
We need a home run here tonight.
We do. I don't.
So, you got some stuff you need to read. So.
Yeah. Watch that.
All right, here comes the pitch, and that ball's taken low and outside. So 2 balls, no strike here on Dylan Bailey.
Even if we don't get a home run, I'm going to read it just so we can charge him. It's my favorite Culver.
All right, here's the windup and the pitch coming to Dylan.
There's one. It's going deep. It's going deep. It's going deep. And it's a home run. You called it right there. Oh, my goodness. That home run, and that was over the O, by the way, not the K, but over the O. That home run, sponsored by Culver Exterminating. That's a Culver Exterminating Company, a home run. And tagline, Culver Exterminating Company, 230 South Marble. You know, if you want to kill a bug like he just killed that ball out there, go see Culver Exterminating. They'll help you out there.
That's right.
He killed that ball.
He killed it. I told you we needed one.
Well, you called it. Where were you at the first 6 innings? Wow. That was impressive. It'll help. It'll help, please. It'll help.
Torline's dropped off his paper.
Thank you. I was so excited. Thank you. Thanks, Chris.
All right, that ball's high. And so, all right, we've got Cody Paramore up and takes first pitch way over his head for a ball.
Yeah. You know, I don't know if the fans went crazy. I did. I tell you,
Yeah,
that was awesome.
you did a good job calling that.
I was always. You called it.
No, you called the.
Oh yeah, it was a shot.
All right, that ball. Cody fouled that one off, but it hit the catcher. The bat hit the catcher, so he gets on first. So no outs here in the top of the 7th. Leadoff batter Dylan Bailey takes one deep, and
There's another one
for a Culver Exterminating home run, and
yeah.
All right, runner on first, and
He's going for the fence.
Yep.
He was going over the fence.
He was. Braden Cole up the bat for the Jackets.
You know why he got that home run? Because Sharp is on first base.
Is that what?
That's what happened.
All right, Paramore takes the lead on first. Pitcher checks the runner, and here comes the pitch and takes it outside.
He puts it in the wrong spot like he did with Dylan. That ball's going to go.
1-1.
Now it's 3-2.
Yeah.
Thanks.
All right, checks the runner at first. Brings it to the plate. That ball's fouled back here for strike 2.
Missed it.
And he's swinging for it.
There's a lot of power if he just turns those wrists into it.
1 ball, 2 strikes on Braden Cole. Paramore takes the lead at first. Pitcher checks the runner. And the windup in the pitch, and curveball missed outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
I will tell you this, last year, Dylan didn't hit a home run for I don't know, half
Yeah, it
the
was
season.
a long time.
So this is huge for him and the team to get his first one out quick.
Yeah. Pitcher checks Paramore on first. And the pitch. That ball's fouled back out of play.
He hit that one over the fence, but just wrong one.
Yep. He's hanging in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. No outs here in the top of the 7th.
See, this is the reason why we need a home team on the other side. We got the peanut gallery behind us, and, you know, I don't know about that. Yeah, it feels like they're putting something on me.
All right, here's a pitch, and that ball's fouled back. Yeah, it's tough sitting here with our backs to them.
Yeah, especially when you're talking about their kids. So, you know, I'm just saying.
I'm not talking. I mean, you're the one talking.
Oh, I'm the one talking about the kids. Yeah.
All right, we've got a plastic bag blown onto the field out there.
It came from somewhere.
Now it's in his back pocket.
Probably Tyson Floyd threw it out there. He had a beach ball behind us earlier.
All right, 2-2. Paramore on first. Pitcher set. Here's the pitch. Takes it high, so that brings the count to full 3-2 on
My thing is, I don't understand this. Shea Floyd keeps saying, put Ty in, put Ty in. He's not playing today. You got to stop saying that.
No, Ty's getting ready for tomorrow night's basketball game.
Shoot the 3. That's what she's got to say.
All right, here comes full count pitching and walks.
Good eye right there. He wanted to hit that ball, but he walked. But he did walk, and that's ball 4. And wow, he walks down to first base with their changing runners. The precious ball walk. We were reminded to take a walk with our four-legged friends. Precious balls.
Precious balls.
Groom and Small and Hotel. I'm not going to stay in that hotel, but my little chipper, he likes that hotel. 221 South Marble. They do a great job down there, really they do.
They do. We want to thank all of our sponsors for bringing Rockmart High School baseball to you, and for all the sports that you help us to bring from Rockmart High School. And tomorrow night, Robert and Jeff will be bringing you the basketball game, but try to be here and support the Jackets.
Yeah, we need the support there tomorrow night, especially. They've done a great job, and we would love to finish first or second, but we want to finish first, but we got to win tomorrow night for sure.
All right, runner on first and second. Got Reed Couch up to the plate. Runner set. The pitcher set, and Reed fouls it off down the third baseline.
You know what I like sitting about right here, though? Why I like sitting here? Usually you hear half-price hot dogs, half-price cotton candy. I haven't heard that yet, but, you know. I guess
yeah, so you can just hand your money over.
Yeah, exactly, and 2 for 1.
All right, so pitcher set. Checking the runner at second base. He wants to throw it, but he brings it to the plate, and Reed fouls it back behind us. Down. So that's no balls, 2 strikes on Reed Couch. So you hadn't heard him say that tonight, so
no.
You'll go home hungry, I guess.
I'm going to go hungry, yeah. My wife was over here with my son and rolling him into whatever he's going to be when he grows up in high school. That's kind of neat. I had to say it because I had to be here because you made me.
There's a pitch, curveball high and outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
I want him to be an engineer. He's probably thinking a train engineer. I don't know, but that's okay too.
So you had to come here, so you have no say in what he's going to do?
I have no say what he grows up to be.
All right, runners take the lead. And the pitch in, and Reed fouls that one back. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Reed hanging in there tight.
I can say as long as he moves out when he gets a little bit older, he can be anything he wants to be. I love him. He can come visit anytime.
All right, so we got 1 ball, 2 strikes on the Reed Couch, and the pitcher comes set, checks the runner at second, and the pitch high and outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Tuesday night at Cedartown.
That'll be a good game.
I would hope to think we're going to dominate. Cedartown is good, but they're not as good as they used to be. They're still good. But Rockmart, this is the top of their game. They need to really start out and be on fire.
All right, Reed, checked his swing, but they say he went around, so that's a strikeout. So that's 1 out here in the bottom of the 7th.
Now batting Evan Ratcliffe.
All right, Evan, left-handed batter. Got a wide open space out in right center. He could run all day.
Yep.
Runner on second takes a big lead off second base. And a pitch, and Ratcliffe takes it inside for a ball. Ball 1.
Jeff Sharp is doing a fine job down there in first base.
He's excellent.
I mean, I'm just amazed.
Yeah. All right, they came to the mound to talk, and
he's still in third. No, he's going
to the coach.
It's pretty cool. Yeah, I knew what he was doing.
Nice try to
Nice
try to throw me off there, Robert. I appreciate it. I knew better than that. All right, here's the pitch, and taking high for ball 2.
That was almost a balk. He was a really quick pitch, that one.
Runner on first and second. Who's on second?
Well, they did subs, so that's the thing. I don't know.
We've got
I can't tell.
We got Noah Hughes, I think, out there. And there's the first strike. So
Sam Sanders in the run
2 balls,
here.
1 strike.
Yeah, it's 1. I think it is.
That's Noah Hughes.
But Sam Sanders is on first.
All right, 2 balls, 1 strike. Pitcher set, and here comes a pitch, and swing foul tip into the catcher's glove. So 2 balls, 2 strikes on Ratcliffe. Got 1 out here. At the bottom of the 7th.
That wind's brought in the cold air a little bit early because it's a little chilly.
Yeah. I was hoping you'd have a blanket or something down here for us, right?
Or hot chocolate.
All right, checks the runner at second, and here comes a pitch. And
line drive. Oh, he holds him. Oh.
Ball was hit like a bullet across the pitcher's mound into center field, and coach at third held the runner.
Talked over you there. I was so excited. Sorry.
No, I was waiting for you to finish it.
Oh, no, I was excited. Stop there. We have to talk to Jeff Lewis about that.
All right, we're having a walk to the mound, a walk on the diamonds. And speaking of diamonds, your hometown jeweler is Rucker's Jewelers down at Church Street.
Yep.
Right downtown, go by. They've got the Rhythm of Love diamond pendants. They do custom design and repair, and they will also clean your jewelry.
They will, and they can take care of watches and everything.
Do a great job with that, and go by and see them down at West Church Street, or go to rockmartjeweler.webs.com. Call them at 684-4444.
We got a new pitcher for them, so we're going to take 30 seconds. We'll be right back.
Are you worried that you may have termites in your home? Call us today and put your mind at ease. We offer liquid treatments as well as termite baiting systems. Are other pests your problem? Let them become our problem. Call us to service all of your pest control needs. At Culver Exterminating Company, we will protect your home, family, and future against termites as well as other pests and rodents. Guaranteed on time and friendly service. We offer a 10% discount to senior citizens. Call us today at 770-684-7686. Culver Exterminating Company, where honesty counts.
Rockmart High School Baseball on WZOT 101.9 FM AM 1220.
All right, we're back, Robert.
Jonathan Suppis steps up to the plate right now. We've got bases loaded for Suppis. 1 out. This is where the coaches get to work on some plays what they want to do for situations. Every practice they work on situations. Ball hit hard to left field. He's under it, tagged, come home. So he'll be safe at home. Is that our third run? Or second?
Yeah, third.
So it's tie ball game, 3-3. And leave it at that, Mark. 3-3. So the go-ahead and winning run is going to be on second base. We might play a little extra, but it's still, if they score for second, that's the winning run in my book.
All right. C.J. Culver coming up for the Jackets. Got 2 outs here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Got a runner on first and second. Wind up in the pitch. That ball's taken inside for ball 1.
You're going to see another steal.
You know, the Jackets, they've had a couple of rough innings, but you got to look at it. This is a preseason game, and everybody's playing in different positions tonight and different defenses out there.
Oh, he gets hit.
All right, Culver gets hit, and he'll trot down to first base.
Oh, it's all put on Cooper.
And that brings up Cooper Janzetic.
Can you say freshman?
Freshman.
You can say freshman.
I can say freshman.
But he doesn't play like a freshman.
And he's got the bases loaded with 2 outs. All right. Pitcher sets. He brings to the plate, taking a low and outside, ball 1.
I can promise you, he throws one inside. Coop's going to take one off the arm. That's what he's been trained to do. So you got to get that run to score.
All right. So pitcher set, wind up in the pitch.
Oh, high up on second base. First is in coming to get it. And he misses it. Can't find it. So it would have been an infield fly, but it wasn't because 2 outs. So 2-run score. Rockmart wins. We're going to keep playing.
All right. So 2-run score.
So what's funny is, it's not funny for him, but right at the very end he goes, I can't find it. It bounced 10 feet behind him. Poor guy.
It's hard to see.
It is.
And they glide.
So we got runners on first and third now with Watson batting.
Runner at first and third.
There goes the runner.
Watson takes a strike.
Let me talk about Cooper for a minute, okay? 3 years ago, he was not very fast. That's the fastest I've ever seen that boy run. That is awesome.
All right, that's a ball. Let's go bring in another run. The runner advances to third.
Here's the thing. I really like when kids know they got to work on things, and whether it's batting, whether it's building, whether it's running, and they spend time doing that. Time's called by the umpire to go see something real quick. So we're going to take 30 seconds to be right back.
Your personal information is very important, and when compromised, can lead to big security issues. Don't trust your information with a here today, gone tomorrow company. Call somebody with reliability and stability in this community. Barnes Tax Service, 770-684-7556.
Rockmart High School Baseball on WZOT 101.9 FM AM 1220.
We're back, and here's the pitch. Hit to the third baseman. He comes up, charges it, comes up cleanly, throws it to first, and almost misses it. But that's it.
That's the game.
That's the ball game, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, so Jackets had a pretty good showing today, and pretty good game to get all the kinks worked out and get ready for that opening game next Tuesday night of the season against Cedartown.
Yeah, it's. I think they'll be ready. This is something they just needed to get the, like you said, the kinks, but maybe the nerves too. Get the nerves worked out.
Right.
And great job with the Jackets.
It is. Good job. All right, we want to thank you for tuning in tonight and this afternoon, and thank you for all of our sponsors for helping us bring Yellow Jacket baseball. Robert, you got anything else before we close it out?
Dan Markins, good to see you. And you did a great job in the field with your chicken legs. It was awesome. And they do. They were right. But other than that, we look forward to seeing you all Tuesday night, Cedartown. If you can't be there to cheer them on, we'll be there. Listen to us live.
All right. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. I'm Mark Lumpkin and the one and only Robert Torline.
Thank goodness for that.
And Brian, sending it back to you.
You have been listening to Rockmart High School Baseball here on WZOT. Brought to you by John Purser Allstate.
Now and Then Antiques.
The Nathan Dean Agency. Rockmart High School Baseball on WZOT 101.9 FM AM 1220.